Hello. Hi. Oh, whoa. Only congrats on being first. Hi, NLA. Hi, CT. Hello. Oh, goodness. I moved my stack of napkins. Now it ended up, it slid over my stream deck. Move those there. There we go. I can push the button. Hi. First try. I'm like totally awake. I don't know. It's like I figured I want to play some Date Everything. And I did think about Final Fantasy X. I kept going back and forth like, well, what do I want to play tonight? Because I don't feel like I'm necessarily going to stream like super duper long. I feel like progress-wise, it probably could be better for us to play Final Fantasy X. I have done some level grinding. So we do have some more levels, and we're still on the snowy mountain. So, hi, Spider, hello. But Kips Daisy, well, Granny Daisy is playing Date Everything. So I kind of am, I think, in a more Date Everything mood. Also, right before I went live, Kipsy accidentally discovered Doug. And that was great. It's just her talking to chat and happy to be staring at the wall that activates Doug. Is Doug a hole? No, that would be funny though. No, Doug is your existential dread that you apparently summon by staring at a wall. So, yeah. Doug's an interesting one. I don't like Doug. I accidentally became friends with Doug. I don't know if I talk to Doug again, if I can make it. I don't know if it has to be like a New Game Plus thing or if I can go back and change it to be a hate ending. I do like the idea of getting more of the achievements in the game, but having to make Betty and Mateo hate me to get an achievement, it just is mean. I don't know if I could be mean to Mateo to get a hate ending. I don't know if I could do it. If anything, I could click through it and not listen to it, if that makes sense. But I would still feel bad about doing it. So, I don't know. It's been a busy couple of days and stuff, and I decided like I still want to do a little Date Everything tonight. I was playing some Indiana Jones earlier, and I will admit I did contemplate canceling stream so I could just keep playing Indiana Jones, because I finally am getting back to it again. Was making some progress of sneaking through an area. I don't know how far into the game I am. I'm in like the second area, so I don't know how many areas there are in the game. And bring yourself to make Betty, Barry, Amir, Mateo, Freddy, or Teddy. Yeah, Teddy would hurt too. There's just some that are so sweet that I would feel so bad doing that. And it's one of those things too, it's like, well, if I can't make myself do the hate ending, I don't know if I will, because there's the achievement for getting like all 100 hate endings in a playthrough. But there's also the same for friendship and love. And I don't know if I want to grind for those achievements if I'm not gonna 100% the game. If that makes sense. Like, I like the idea of doing that, but that is also a lot of time. And considering how much time it's even just taking us to play through the game in just a first playthrough sense, I don't know if I want to take the time to do that if I'm not gonna 100% the game. Might go for those someday down the line, but not right now. Fair enough. Yeah, I was like, it's like, I don't know. I like the idea. It's always one of those things. It's like, I like the idea of 100%ing things, and it's very satisfying to have a game 100%ed. I have 22 on Steam that I have 100%ed, which, considering I have like 800 games, is not that many. I don't know. I don't actually know how many games I have on Steam. Because if I go onto my profile, what does it say? It says 768. But that number is not correct because I don't know how many it's been this way for, or if it's all the ones that are registered as beta. I noticed at some point when I put in a review key that number didn't go up. So any of like the review keys, like sometimes review keys are just regular game keys for the game that you're given, and sometimes it's like a beta access, you know, specific for content creators or press release, whatever, like key. And those ones, like Steam itself doesn't necessarily even register, like it doesn't show, like if I go to the store on Steam, it doesn't show that I own the game, even though I do, kind of thing. So I'm assuming it's those ones that aren't counted. So it's probably like 800 games. Because there's a lot of ones that I know that have been beta keys that I don't think are counting towards that number. I take a year or so off, then be fun to go back and get all the love, but I imagine that require me to have a guide open to do. Right. Will not be getting the hate endings. That's fair. Yeah, that's totally fair. Because I know there's a lot of hidden achievements too that we got one that we got an achievement for Zoe for doing the seance, and that I believe was a hidden achievement. So I don't know what I haven't looked at what the hidden ones are. I looked at what the other, like the unhidden achievements are. But I would assume the hidden ones are probably ones that if I just keep playing, I'm gonna get most of them. But let me see. CT, your Mad Lib is a noun. A noun. Are we doing a Pokemon of date everything dateables? I feel like that's fair. There is 102 of them. Ice cream? Okay. I'm realizing I knocked my pen off and I never picked it up and it's still on the floor and I don't want to bend down for it. Crispy. Christopher, have you met the G generation in Negs's yet? Because you need to if you haven't. Okay, let me put ice cream. You haven't, Crispy, you have to. I will not say more. You need to meet Gen G. I will not deny Negs seeing your reaction to meeting them. It won't work unless if you underscore names with spaces. Okay. Yeah, and some of them on the wiki are just their first name and not their full name, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think all of them are necessarily their full name on the URL. Yes, hi, Ella. You were so snug on the bed. And then you heard me talk, so you had to come say hi, right? You're so silly. Hi, Red. Hello. I'm doing okay. It's been a busy week. And it's also just sleep schedule adjusting. So I'm tired. I don't know how long I'll stream for tonight. Ella, don't you dare chew on my diamond dart. I know it's sitting there. That doesn't mean you need to chew on it. I saw you eyeballing it. Uh-huh. Somebody's dormant trait been passed on. Crispy, I'm not saying anything. You gotta go. You gotta go meet them. You gotta go meet them. I'm not saying anything more, but you need to meet them. I'm trying to think. There was someone I was wanting to go back and talk to tonight, and I don't remember. I should have written it down. I should have taken the advice we gave to Barry and written it down, because there was someone that I'm like, we haven't talked to them since meeting them or whatnot, and I want to go back and talk to them again, and I can't remember who it was. I might remember once I open the game. But yeah, we're gonna hang out for a little bit tonight. It's been so many just like trainings the last 2 days of mostly boring stuff. I did the multitasking of I was sitting in a training, but also had the training videos that we have to watch every year on play on my laptop. So those are done. I think this is the fastest I've ever gotten all of them done. Usually I would finish it during like the first week back and use my prep time for that kind of thing. But oh, the other thing I was going to talk about, I kind of maybe have a general idea for schedule. I don't know if it's going to work. Obviously, like, it will still depend on how I'm feeling energy-wise levels, but I have an idea for stream schedule for the school year, possibly. Did you actually pay attention to the videos you may plead the fifth? I did not, but if you asked me to tell you what was in them, I would be able to tell you because I have watched them 10 times. This was my 10th viewing. So if someone, like, that's the thing. Did I actively pay attention to them this time? Not as much in the past, but they were at least playing without sound in front of my face during the trainings. And if someone asked me to tell them information from the videos or things like that, I would be able to do that because they are still, they're all the same information. There was like a couple this year that it was the same information, but they like updated the video, so it was like a fancier looking PowerPoint on it. So a couple of them were new. But for the most part, it was the exact same thing as always, which I get it. I get it for legal purposes. There are things we have to know, but so much of it is like, so much of it is common sense. Like, I don't remember what channel CT posted it in. I think it's in Tomorrowland. CT posted a TikTok of just like, yes, that's exactly what they assume that we're gonna do. Just like, there's blood on the table. Without this training, you assume that we're just gonna go touch it. And like, no, there's blood. Don't touch it. Like, so much of this training is just, please use your brain. And I get it. Some of it is like stuff that it's like, unless if you have the condition or have had children or had kids or students that have had this, you wouldn't necessarily know, like, like watching the video of like, this is asthma, this is diabetes, this is the basics of seizures. Like, that's not necessarily stuff you would know, but it's like, okay, I've watched this video. I've had students with this, which this year, I think this is, unless if there is some at my new Monday school that I'm unaware of, I think this is the first year that I don't have any kids with diabetes. So that's which granted this year is also less students because I'm mostly at the same school and it's not that big of a school. So Jessica would eat the blood. Exactly. But like most of it is just like, okay, if you have at least part of a brain cell, you would be able to figure these things out. You teach one grade level or a variety. So in the last couple of years, they added in a TK program, which is transitional kindergarten. So I now teach 4-year-olds through 11-year-olds. So I teach elementary school. So it used to be just K-5, but we now have a TK program. Which honestly, teaching 4-year-olds in the way they have it set up is not, it's not bad. Like, the 4-year-olds are pretty okay. They come with, their classroom has 1 or 2 like para educators that are there specifically to assist. So they're actually really chill classes because I just get to teach and they handle the like all of the like, this kid needs their shoe tied or this kid needs to go to the bathroom, like all that kind of stuff. So accountable now. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I have 5 classes at this other school. I need to go back and look at the schedule again to see if it changed at all, because they were doing some updates to it. But I'm a little scared. It's only 5 classes, but the thing that I forgot about this school is this is not a school that I've ever taught at before. It is one that I have been in this building a couple of times for some dance meetings, and that is it. But they have a dual language program. So if I need, there might be a need for, I don't really like with the AI stuff. I don't really want to re-download Duolingo, but I might need to do some panic learning of some Spanish to at least have some basics, because I need to ask people of like what the levels of things are. But one of them was like a kinder class that was labeled dual language, which I pretty much think, my understanding of the way the program works is that most of those kids are going to be kids coming into kinder who speak Spanish at home. Obviously, there will be kids who don't. But my understanding of the program is they start in mostly Spanish, and then as they get older, it becomes 50-50 between English and Spanish. We can panic learn Spanish together. Yes, CT, let's panic learn Spanish together. Cause I maybe need to learn some Spanish. I maybe need to learn some Spanish. If anything, depending on, I don't know what the vibes of this school are. Depending on the vibes of the school, I maybe need to like learn some curse words or something, just so I know if the students are being naughty in Spanish once they figure out that I don't understand. Ooh, DoorDashing Chinese. Nice. What are we doing to the boy, Crispy? We found a tampon applicator while trying to clean up a former lab manager's desk. Ugh. It's not a thing you want to... No. Hi, Ranch. Hello. You dislike your 8... Wait, you have 8 periods? How many class periods do you have in a day? Yeah, every common sense segment on that video is there because someone didn't figure it out. That's fair. It's just like there's a sign here because they needed it at some point. Hi, Fairly Gay. Hello. Heard things are being dated. Yes. Put in Discord later. Okay. Yes, we are going to date some things. I don't know which things. If anyone has ideas of who we should date tonight, I figured we'll try to get at least one ending with somebody. And I think the first one that comes to mind is we've talked to Barry a number of times, so I would assume we're maybe close to approaching an end. Forgot your phone at school. Oh no. Uh-oh. Teach 6 classes a day. They count both the 7th and 8th grade lunches as a period. Oh, so you have 8. Got it. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, 8? The most I ever had... I guess we maybe had 8 periods on Mondays in high school. My high school had weird schedule. They had an A-B schedule for the longest time, and that was how it was my first 2 years of high school. And then they still kept the A-B schedule, but there was issues with it being every other day, and then if we missed a day or different... It was always a thing of, is today an A day or a B day? So what they did is they made Mondays be every class. So it was like 45 minutes a class period, and you saw everybody on Monday, and then it was A, B, A, B. So that way every week was the same. So instead of class periods being 100 minutes long, they were 85 minutes. Ranch! Welcome back for our 27th month with the Penguin Colony. I super duper appreciate you doing that. Welcome back for another month. Enjoy your sub badge and your emotes. Oh yeah, close with Zoe too. We should definitely go talk to Zoe again. Respect the space and not kill the vibes. I appreciate it, Fairly Gay. Yeah, you could always put stuff in the Discords and whatnot. Oh, if there's a Wednesday, we need to talk to the chair at the 2 remaining. Okay. At 2 hearts remaining? Ooh, specifically 2? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what day we left off on. I opened the game before stream just purely to be able to put in the title. I couldn't remember if we were at 82 or 83 for met, so I went in to look at how many we met. I also did click through off stream and I looked at everyone's specs recipes because I was interested to see if we were close to anyone else. So we have enough points to do Sinclair, but we don't have an ending with Sinclair yet. And I kind of want to get a hate ending with Sinclair. So I don't know. I don't know if we want to try to do that. I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to friendship, but Sinclair's just kind of, I don't know. Bit of school with a 4-day schedule. Oh, and another one was 6 days? Huh? Okay, didn't click until CT was talking about class hours. Oh, how much we see each teacher? Yeah. That was, I realized like how little I see all the kids. Yes, Ella, you don't need to climb on the desk. You're totally gonna romance Sinclair. I mean, whatever you want to do. Oh, is releasing September 4th, so that may become a hyper focus. Okay. Yeah, I know Gamescom is happening right now, I believe, and I haven't looked at any of the stuff for it. The other thing too, I was thinking about just future games and whatnot and things and trying to... Ella, I'm paying attention to you. Please stop knocking things off my desk. Or I will send you back to the bedroom. Yeah, you're adorable. Train of thought, left the stage. Oh, games. So that's the other thing I was trying to think about for tonight of like, do I want to play Final Fantasy or date everything? In terms of my focus level right now, I think it's fair to say not Final Fantasy X. I don't know. I did a little bit of more level grinding in there earlier today, and I wasn't doing super well at just even being focused on it. I want to finish Final Fantasy X before we start anything else. Date everything, we still have, like, if we're gonna try to realize everybody, which I would like to do. If we get to the point on stream that we're ready to move on from date everything, that's fine. I personally want to keep playing the game until I realize everybody. But I was trying to think for spooky season things. Hi, alert before bedtime. Hi, Neri. Yes, bedtime is an important thing to do. Hi, Freeze Max. Hello. Yo, what's up? But tossing around things for spooky season, because I've been thinking about Halloween stuff, just because the Disneyland Reddit, I checked the Reddit enough times leading up to the Disneyland trip and things and whatnot that it keeps just sending me Reddit notifications for random posts in it. So now I just keep checking the Reddit because I can. But they've been posting because Halloween stuff has been starting in the parks and whatnot. So my brain has been thinking about it for spooky season and games and whatnot. And what I'm realizing is I don't think I can fit all the spooky game stuff that I want to do just in October. Which, not that spooky games have to be just in October. But I would like October and stuff, and just, you know, whenever we do stuff in general. I know spooky games are not everybody's thing. So I like to try to make sure there's at least a day every week that we have that's not a spooky game. Because Resident Evil 4 is sitting in our queue. Well, the Resident Evil 4 remake is one that Brando Channel Point redeemed. Little Nightmares 3 is coming out. That's the thing I need to look. I don't remember what date that's coming out. I want to say like October 10th, but I don't know if that's right. That's what my brain is coming up with, but I would have to double check. And I would... Watching Alien Earth is really making me want to play more Alien Isolation. So I would like to play more of that, but I think that is too many things for just October. Tilda Lou, hello. Can we get some hellos and welcomes for our raiders, please and thank you. Oh, wait, hold on, y'all. I have to say a thing. Wait, hold on. I have to say a thing. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Ahoy, boobs! I'm Tap Grill, owner of the One Cat. Welcome to the Corndom. Enjoy your fresh marlin chowder and corn while we get back to shucking around and appreciating butts. How's it going? A game that's releasing that isn't Silksong? I know. There is... So that's the thing, is it's been a while since I played Little Nightmares 1 and 2, so I would love to do a replay of those, especially for those of you all who haven't seen it, but I'm also concerned, I will say, I don't have high expectations for Little Nightmares 3. I hope it's really good, but also it is not being made by the same people. So, we'll see. Tiny Bookshop! Oh my gosh. I need to, okay, I haven't bought it yet, but I do really need to get that game and play it. I'm trying to hold on. I'm playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle off stream, and I've been failing at playing it consistently and actually finishing the gosh darn game. So I'm trying to not buy other games that I know I'm going to fall down a wormhole in before I finish that. But y'all, if you have not seen Tiny Bookshop, I hope you're having so much fun with it, Tilda Lou. I played the demo for it and absolutely loved it. So cute. It is so cute. It is... I need to play it. I need to play it. Because it came out... Part of the only reason I guess I didn't immediately get it and fall down the wormhole... If I was home the day it launched, I probably would have. But it was like... Either the day we left for Disney or like the day before it or something like that. But... Anywho, sorry. My brain is apparently scatterbrained today. We're in pre-duty days and things. I'm a teacher. The school year starts next week. The brain is fried. For anyone coming on over, if you do need to raid and run, by all means, make sure you're taking care of you. We are going to date some things tonight. But yeah. Surprised that I was able to get as many recommendations right as you did. Okay. I was like, wait, I've read that book and that one. Yeah. That's the thing I'm interested to see is like how many books are in the full version, because obviously the demo only had like, you know, a limited set of books and stuff. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the iceberg. It's good to have you here. Ooh, playing Critter Grove, mostly Survivor. Yeah, that one is one that I played. Okay, let me double check to make sure I'm thinking of the correct game.
On this island, every island.
Yes, I'm thinking, sorry, it started auto. Yes, I'm thinking of the right game. That is one that I played. I don't think it was alpha. I played a beta version of it. I was really bummed because I was like a part of the group that had like the early access before it was out and beta tested it and whatnot. But then I was not offered a review key for the full game, which is fine. They don't have to do that. But I was kind of hoping, since I was a part of the early on process, that that would be one that we would check the full game out. How much is it? Yeah, it's on sale right now. It's $16. Like, I'm not opposed to purchasing the game to be able to play it. It is a really fun game. You enjoyed it? Okay. Stacy and I don't know was made by someone. Wait, for which one, Lovely? It does have a demo, so yeah, I would say play the demo for it first. I really enjoyed the vibes of it. I know they've changed things in the game since I have played the like demo beta early access. I don't even know what they are. I don't remember what they called it at the time. The early access of it, but I had a lot of fun with it. I liked the crafting. I liked the collecting. I liked that it's restorative based, that you're restoring the town and stuff. I thought it was really cool that it's not just land stuff. There is also swimming and underwater things involved, which I thought was unique. But I definitely say try the demo because it is definitely different. Oh, Little Nightmares 3. Okay. So that's why it looks different. Yeah, I was like, I'm hoping Little Nightmares 3 is good. I loved the first two. Yes, this one, Ella, I am talking to the computer, which she has been... I've accidentally trained one of the cats. Bella, not so much. But I've... exactly to the... We've accidentally trained her that she knows when I'm talking to my computer, there's a chance that she will be given treats. Is why she is over here and she keeps pawing at me. It's a thing. We accidentally trained one of the cats. It's fine. Okay, don't let chat lie to you. I do have two cats. They do both exist. Yes, hi Ella. I know. I'm making the desk stand up so I can actually reach the tree. I mean, Bella's kind of figured it out, but she hasn't figured it out to the point to like come bug me about it. Yes, I scooped the floof. Yes, I scooped the floof. Ella's just like, Mother, what are you doing? Yes, you turned around, so I scooped you backwards. Yes, I scooped you backwards. Sorry, you're facing the wrong direction. There we go. I know, I got you in the wrong arm. You've been there. I know, because Bella hid the whole time. Bella's in here too. See the other tail. Bella, come here. She says, yes, Ella is very squishy. She is just a giant floof. Okay, my Zero plush is on the floor and Ella's sitting there, so therefore Bella's sitting on the other side because she's just blocking the pathway. Hi, Brando! No. I'm not going to chase after you. Mainly because I don't think my headphone cords will reach you from over there. Bella. Ella's trying to like climb up and get them out of my hand. No, honey. Bella's staring at me. Yes, honey. If you want them, you have to come say hi. That is the price of treats right now. No. There are two of them. You have seen them both at the same time on stream before. It is a possibility. Okay, maybe if I sit back down, maybe Ella will come back. Okay. My hair is like at that weird stage that it's long enough that if it gets in my face, it's annoying. But it's not quite long enough to consistently stay behind the headphones yet. Oh, where'd she go? I think Bella ditched us. Okay, well, if Bella comes around, I will give her the treats, but I don't have a mirror filter. I don't have a green screen. I have thought about getting one because technically my mom has a green screen because the like photo booth set thing that she got for her to be able to take pictures of the clothes and stuff she sells, it came with 2 backdrops. It came with a white one and it came with a green screen one. So if I wanted to do a green screen setup, but sure not, it is so amazing. Dries so fast. Yes. It dries so fast. I love it. It makes it way easier. No, I totally missed it. Did you redeem a Mad Lib? Did I miss it? I did just miss it. That is totally on me. That is totally on me. Lurking enough to avoid spoilers. Fair enough, Tildalu. Totally understandable. We have met most of the dateables. Not all of them yet, but we have definitely made some progress. Crispy, yours is a type of food. A type of food. Squishroll is actually a slightly different configuration. I mean, I have seen people do that. That they have like a picture of their background. Oh, excuse me. Alright, nice. There we go. That they have a, they have a picture of what their background was, but that's not what it currently looks like. I know there's people who have done that before. Oh, no hiccups, please. I hate hiccups. I think I caught it in time. It's fine. Okay. My hair chopped off from my waist length to pixie cut. Haven't let it grow past back my collarbones again. Yeah, it was like, now that I've cut it short again, like this, it's already grown out a decent amount. So like, it's already back to the length I think it was the last time I cut it short. But this haircut was, I think, the shortest I've ever done. Like, it's the closest. I don't think it was short enough to, like, the back was maybe short enough to call pixie. The top part here was definitely not. But, like, it is the closest to a pixie cut that I've ever gotten. It is the closest I've ever gotten. And I think I might keep it around this length. I wouldn't be opposed to having it a little bit longer. Because it's, if anything, the next time I get it cut, I think I will have them cut the front part shorter. I have to balance, my phone's dying, do the thing. Go make the dinner. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I will have them maybe cut the front shorter, because if anything, this is like grown out way longer than I want it to be. Like this part is already grown out enough that it's already weighing down the rest of my hair and making it less poofy when I don't have my headphones on and stuff. So like, if anything, I would have them cut the front part shorter, because the back is still, the back was obviously shorter a couple of months ago, but like the back overall is still pretty short. Short vibes, but the front part is getting a little long for me. And I'm kind of almost to the point that I scheduled out for there to be like a haircut in like November or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of almost want it cut sooner than that. Because I figured like at the time it was cut really short and that was still kind of scary, that first couple of weeks of having it that short, that I figured I would want it to grow back out a bit. And now I'm like, ugh, I kind of liking it shorter. The weirdest thing to get used to was y'all just like you only see this part of my hair. You don't necessarily see this much of my hair on stream. Because that was the weird thing the first time I cut it short on stream. It was like, oh, there's no hair here. It looks cute. Okay. Trying to figure out if I want to grow my hair out longish to donate or then get it cut, or if I want it to grow out a little bit. Yeah. And that's the thing. I keep accidentally doing that. That's the reason I've donated my hair the amount of times I have, is I accidentally don't get a haircut for a really long time. And then it's long enough to donate, or it's close enough to length to donate that I wait a little bit longer, then chop it off. So, hair's down past your armpits. Okay, I usually wait till it's halfway down your back or further before I get it chopped. Want to give them at least 14 inches of hair to work with. Yeah, I usually end up... I've ended up with, I think, 12 a couple of times, but usually it's like 10 or 11 inches is usually when I get to the point of, nope, I need to go on. They like really long donations. Yeah, like I know as a kid, I don't remember if I did it once or twice. As a kid, I donated to Locks of Love, and they at the time, I don't know if this has changed at all, they at the time required 12 inches to be able to donate. Since then, I have donated to Wigs for Kids, because Locks of Love, yeah, if you donate your hair, don't donate it to Locks of Love, unless if they've changed their ways. I have super outdated information. I don't think any of the hair I donated to Locks of Love actually went to kids. I am like 99% sure they just sold it for profit. Being a redhead, I don't think any of my hair actually went to kids. Like I totally understand them needing to sell some things of it to be able to have enough money to be able to make this. I get it. But it's like, come on. Yeah, donated to Locks of Love once as a kid. I recently donated to them. Yeah, Wigs for Kids. Yeah, because it used to be a thing, too, that even in... Yes, hi, Ella. No, you don't get the treats that are over there. No, those are Bella's. Those are Bella's. You already had yours. That it was a thing... I think the middle school might have done it, too. It was a thing in high school that they did it... we had like a community service day where we did like a whole bunch of community service projects, and one of the things was at the like assembly at the end of the day, you could sign up to have your hair cut for donating it, and I think that might have been with Locks of Love. I don't remember. It might have changed to Wigs for Kids at some point. I wish Locks of Love was good because the name is very clever. The name is very clever, but I don't remember the details. Essentially, it was found out that they sell a lot more of the hair and things and whatnot versus, like, actually getting wigs to kids and things. So that's why Wigs for Kids is better. It's like, I get it. I get it. But also, like, you should be upfront about what you're doing with the things. People are donating and, like, not go behind their back and do something different with it. Because that's sus. And that's the thing, as, you know, as a redhead, I am aware that if you're going to sell a hair color, my hair would be the ones that would give you the most profit. I get it. Donating my hair was how I first convinced my mom to let me cut my hair short. My whole life until then, I had long hair. Oh, hair down to your ass? Oh, goodness. So thick and curly, I hated it. Haven't let my hair grow past my mid-back since then. Yeah, like, it's a lot. It's, you know, it's heavy to have on your head all the time and pulling on your neck. It's a lot to take care of. You know, it just takes so much more time to wash and condition and dry. It's just... I like having, like, visibly, like, I like having the longer hair. But now that I've also gotten used to this, I do like myself with the shorter hair. And it's also just, like, quality of life and dealing with washing my... Like, I dreaded washing my hair. And I had to wash my hair because it just took so long to dry. And especially, like... Especially during the times when it's like, well, I'm home. And I cannot have anything, like, push on my head when my hair is wet at all. Like, it has to be 110% dry. It cannot be slightly damp. It cannot be, like, looks dry, but it's still, you know, it's still kind of a little bit damp. I cannot do anything against my head if my hair is wet. So, like, headphones are out of the question if my hair is wet. So, like, that also prevents me from doing stuff that I want to do. So now that, like, my hair is dry, I'll say I did record a YouTube today. I did not edit it. It actually, I don't think there's anything that I'm going to edit out of it. There's a couple nitpicky things that I messed up a couple of words or redid a sentence or whatever, but I pretty much did it all in one take, and I did the Final Fantasy 14 event that's on right now. So if I remember to do it between now and Saturday, there might be a YouTube video this week that goes up for that. It's only like 20 minutes long. But I think I did it in one take, so I think I might just put an intro and an exit on it. We'll see. That, if anything, that is the one perk of streaming. When it comes to doing YouTubes, it's like I am way more okay with just taking the first take of everything than I feel like I would be if I was a YouTuber first. One of my friends recently cut off their long hair back to short after having it long the past 5 years or so, and he's spoken of how much easier it is to, yeah, it's so much easier to take care of. Because, like, for most of my life, I had hair that, actually, hold on. Let me see, is that picture still sitting here? I might have a picture. No, I think I moved it. There was, like, a little kid picture of me that I had sitting on my desk at some point. That I had hair that, like, it went down to, I don't know, probably the bottom of my shoulder blades or something like that. Like, it was longer for dance studio purposes because I needed to be able to put it up in a ponytail or put it in a bun or whatever. Like, the first time I cut my hair short was 9th grade when I stopped doing studio dancing. Was the first time I cut my hair shorter, and it was really weird having shorter hair after having long hair for literally like all of my life. And I did also go through the phase in like middle school that I had bangs. I will not go back to that just because it is so annoying to have to constantly trim them and things. Like, no. I need to wash my hair because it got so tangled in the shower and I let it air dry overnight. Still wake up with it wet. I wish I could like sleep with wet hair to be able to like, when I had longer hair, do the like fall asleep and have braid your hair and let it dry over. I could not. I cannot do that. I cannot put my head against anything if it's still remotely wet. Thankfully, I got into a curl-friendly routine since my mom and sister had straight hair. Okay. Yeah, I never learned how to properly care for it. Yeah. Keep forgetting August is an event-heavy month. This event will end, then a day later, the Rising will start. Really? Oh, okay. See, this is the only one I've done recently. I realized that I missed last year's because I was looking at my wardrobe that I have 2022, 2023. I apparently didn't do it last year, and now I have 2025. I have not been good about keeping up with Final Fantasy 14 events. I've done the ones that I see the notification that they're happening and I remember to go do them. But I have definitely missed a lot of them. Like straight hair, it's damaging to brush it when wet, but that's the best time to comb through curly hair. I stopped brushing in favor for picks, and even without products, my curls are healthier now. Nice, that's good. I feel like that is a thing too that I feel like I've done better with also having the short hair and things, and also just talking to my hairdresser a bit more about it, like realizing like, yeah, my hair is, I feel like, mostly straight, but it does have these waves. Like, that's not me doing anything other than letting my hair just dry. Like, my hair is, I wouldn't say my hair is curly. I would say I'm wavy at best. Because there's definitely, like, it definitely is not straight hair. But it's not quite curly enough to be curly. I am solidly in the middle, which kind of makes it annoying for like it's just gonna do whatever it's gonna do unless if I like specifically try to straighten it or curl it a certain way. Only missed one event costume since I started playing hardcore again back in 2016. The chickens. I've seen pictures of the chicken suit. It's very silly. But there's a lot of costumes and things, and I've just been trying to like I try to remember to do it, but also I play too many games to keep up with all the things. And I'm right. One, Disney Dreamlight Valley Star Path just came out yesterday. And I love the changes they've made, I think. We'll see if I like the weeklies as they continue on. But I'm already done with 2 pages of the Star Path. like of rewards. I've already claimed 2 full pages out of 6 of the rewards for the Star Path. Normally that would take me at least the first week. The Star Path tasks are now not time locked. There's like not do Daisy's boutique or feed people at Remy's or talk to people, like do the daily discussions with people. There's not gifts. There's none of those time locked events in the Star Path anymore. So it's way quicker to do. But they now have weeklies that will unlock every week, if you want like to unlock all the bonus tiers and stuff. So I don't know how I feel about that. But obviously I have that, and Disney Speedstorm announced their next season, and it's Alice in Wonderland themed. So currently I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do that next month or not, because Speedstorm things are like on a monthly basis. I kind of did give up on DBD. Since I got back from Disneyland, I haven't been drawn to playing it. And even though I really want some of the outfits from the past, I don't think DBD is worth it at the moment to like try to do the Rift Pass. I might still keep playing it, but I haven't been playing it recently. I'm obviously playing Indiana Jones, but there's too many things. I have too many games that I want to play, and I'm getting to the point again that we're at that time of year. For those of you who have been around for a while, you know this is the thing, that as we move into the fall season is when my brain really wants stories. It's a thing. So we're going to fall into story-driven mode here pretty soon. And that, I think, is going to be what kicks us to finish Final Fantasy X. And maybe play something else before spooky season. I'm not quite sure yet. I think your hair is wavy, definitely not curly, but if it was straight like my family, it wouldn't have the bounce yours has. Yeah, it's like, I feel like I'm solidly, like, I'm not straight hair, not curly, but just, it's definitely something in between. Otherwise, I don't think it would do. But the thing that I still haven't figured out, that I've been trying to figure better out, I probably just need to get actual product or something, is the getting it to stay wavy. Especially like this side will just turn really, really straight and flat. And I don't know how to get it to not do that. is the problem that I face. To be on the lookout for spooky story games, yes. One of the wheel spin unlocks was player review key out of the backlog. But I let you all vote on it, and it was like very overwhelmingly voted for Crow Country. So that is a story-based spooky game that we will try to play soon-ish. Yeah, so here's the thing. If anything, we're gonna... Yes, hi, Ella. No, off the desk. Yes, I'm gonna scoot you backwards. Obviously, my hyper-focus is still, for stream purposes, is still, I want to play more Date Everything, which is what we're going to do here in a little bit. We're going to finish Final Fantasy X. Yes, we were talking earlier, Brando, about Resident Evil 4. So, hi, Looney, hello. I want to play Soma. It's been recommended to me so many times. Gone home at Channel Point Redeem might be a nice break stream during spooky. Okay. But it never actually comes out to... Okay. Yes, that will be a good... Because that's the thing, too, is like, I want to toss in... We do have some other Channel Point things. We have some Channel Point things. We have some wheel spin stuff. The goal... I really want to be caught up on Channel Point Redeems and wheel spin stuff because of me playing Date Everything and because of me taking time to play Final Fantasy X. We've been playing Final Fantasy X on and off for like 8 months now, and I should have known better that we weren't gonna finish it quickly. We have a lot of spooky games to play. We have Resident Evil 4. Little Nightmares 3 comes out in October. I would, whether we play Little Nightmares 3 on release or not, I'm not sure. I would like to do a replay of Little Nightmares 1 and 2 before I play 3. Well, if it's related or not, I also just really want to replay them. Little Nightmares 1 was the very first spooky game I ever played. So it has been 5 years, 6 years since I have played it. So I would like to replay it. We also have Crow Country. Gone Home kind of can go in there as well, of like a short, like I know it's not a horror thing, but it definitely has it still, I think, would fit what I know of it vibes wise. I think would still kind of vibe with it. I want to play more Alien Isolation. So yeah, we love a good spooky game that isn't horror. Yeah, like if it would fit into that vibes. Sometimes it's easy, like changing shampoo / conditioner or leave in a product. Okay, like the function of beauty stuff, they have different formulas for different types of hair. Yeah, we're literally just using some stuff we got from Costco, so it probably could not hurt to look at some other different products to use. You have enough points to add to the redeem backlog, but what should I have you play? I don't know. That's up to you. I don't mind. I will say this, like, we definitely have a backlog and I want to get caught up on it, but don't, by all means, that doesn't mean you all need to not spend your channel points. That the stuff is there. Isolation was entertaining. I want to play more of it. We were watching Alien Earth and it is just making me want to do more alien related things. So I want to play more Alien Isolation. If anything, it is guaranteed the next time the wheel spin lands on Spooky Stream that will be what we're playing, and that will make it move up in the schedule or whatnot. But I want to try to fit maybe some in for Spooky Season. I will fully take the blame for that, Fairly Gay. I will fully take the blame. Play Slay the Princess. It is wonderful. I was thinking about it too of, you know, like if someone, I was thinking about the juxtaposition between I love wholesome, cozy, cute things, but also do enjoy the horror genre. And just like, if someone asked me, like, you know, it's like, well, you like all these cute things, so like, what's your favorite horror game or what's your favorite horror movie? I was thinking about that. I think Slay the Princess would probably be my favorite one. The other thing that really surprised me is how quickly Dead Space came to mind, and also thinking of a favorite one, because Dead Space was actually real, like, it was a lot to take in, but it was actually a really fun game. You should watch Alien Earth. The first three episodes of it are out now. I am personally really liking it. The last episode has left me with questions, and it also has left me with concerns of where it's going. So I don't know, don't quote me on it, but at least the first 2 episodes are very good. The 3rd episode, I enjoyed it, but I'm also concerned about choices the characters have made. Of, oh no. On Halloween Day, Minecraft has a fun Easter egg where certain mobs can spawn with carved pumpkin or jack-o'-lanterns on their heads. There's a way to put a pumpkin on a mob, but not a jack-o'-lantern. So if you want a quick stream thing that day, we could go on the server and try to capture. That would be really fun. You might have to remind me about that, Lonely, because I don't know if I'll remember. Which, speaking of schedule things, I wanted to toss it out there that the way my schedule is currently sitting, at this point, I think with how many Mondays I canceled last year, I think I shouldn't try to stream on Monday evenings this year. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I have double prep both days, which is insane. Which means I only have 6 classes each that day. So tentatively, I'm thinking stream schedule might be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, with the possibility of doing a co-working stream either on Saturday or Sunday during the weekend is where I'm tentatively sitting. That is not in concrete, that is not solid, but that might be what we try out. Next week is the first week of school, so I might also just be exhausted and not stream. We'll see. But we might try that out. The problem is, as well, in terms of energy levels, I don't see my Monday students until the 8th of September. So, is the thought. Definitely be watching Alien Earth once every episode is out. That's fair. I am not a binge watcher, so I am totally fine with watching one episode and then having to wait. I am not a binge watcher. I like having that time to think about it and process it throughout the week before I come back for another episode. Slay the Princess is an absolute delight. It's the perfect fusion of spooky, atmospheric, and visual novel. Yes. I will also say Slay the Princess is amazing. If you have not played Scarlet Hollow, that is the other game that the same devs as Slay the Princess are working on. Scarlet Hollow has been one that we're patiently waiting, so patiently waiting for the next chapter. The next chapter did obviously get slightly delayed because they decided to finish and release Slay the Princess and then also the Pristine Cut. But we are patiently waiting. We're patiently waiting. I will say, if you want to see Scarlet Hollow, the entirety of my playthrough is actually on the main YouTube channel. It is edited to just be the gameplay and our discussions of it. It's also cool too, like, if you play the game now, my playthrough is unique in the fact that I have played most of the chapters when they released, so things have obviously changed since then. I started playing the game when they released Chapter 2, so we played Chapter 1 and 2, and then we had to wait for 3 and wait for 4, and now we're waiting for 5. It'll be 7 total. So we still got a bit. Oh yeah, the pumpkin. I would like to go back and try to do that pumpkin panic game thing again, now that we understand how to do it, to see if we can do better at it. Double prep is better than no prep. Yeah, like, I am excited to have that prep time. Because I didn't realize, I thought I had 4 7s, but I have 2 6s and 2 7s. So I have a lot of, a lot of prep time. But it's one of those things that I have that extra prep time, but it's not quite enough time for them to make me go to a different school for an afternoon or anything like that, luckily. So, but if there is another class that gets added in, I'll obviously lose that. Yes, we're patiently waiting. Yeah, I'm thinking not Fridays. I'm thinking, if anything, I would maybe do Fridays instead of Saturdays. But the thought was that we always do community nights on Saturdays. We used to do community nights on Fridays, but we moved it to Saturdays, and I definitely like that better in terms of energy. So in terms of that, like, I didn't want it to be necessarily confusing of going back and forth between Friday and Saturday, but we also could, I don't know. I feel realistically, I could probably do 3 streams a week during the school year, with the possibility of doing like a 4th stream that's a co-working thing on either Saturday or Sunday morning is kind of the thought. It will also depend on, like, streaming 2 streams that are like during the work week. We'll see what the balance is. By the time I get to Friday, I probably won't have the energy for a Friday night stream. And also just having a chill day. And then I really did enjoy this summer having those days that were weekends. Like having that Friday, Saturday that was like actually a weekend that I wasn't streaming or things like that. I think energy wise and burnout wise, I think that probably would be good to do. Like, I won't 100% have that if I stream on Saturdays or if I do co-working on Saturday or Sunday mornings. But the thing I realized is how much more relaxed I was having those couple of days. And it was nice to have that flexibility with just being able to go do things with Tolarian or just chill or whatever. But I do also want to stream and want to do all the things. So we're gonna figure out the balance. The TLDR is this like next few weeks, whatnot. I'm hoping to figure out a bit of a balance. Voting Saturday and no Friday since I can't really sit and watch on Friday. Fair enough. Yeah, it was like, I think, like, that's the other thing too, is like, I want to make sure I do have a weekend stream. Because I also know that there are times that it's like, it's watching, you know, since I'm West Coast, watching an evening stream during the work week doesn't necessarily work for everybody. Will there possibly be Discord hangouts more on Friday? Possibly. Possibly. It will kind of depend also as well of like Talarian's work schedule is he does 410s, but there is overtime on a lot of Fridays. Like tomorrow he's still going into work. So also kind of depend too of like Fridays could be the day that, like, you know, if Talarian, you know, didn't work that day, like it could be a day that we go out and actually do something on a Friday night or something. But if not, I definitely see it turning into a like Friday hangout in Discord. What? No, my sleep schedule on the East Coast is fine. The fact that the majority of the people who are regulars in this channel are not West Coast people, they are East Coast people. You all and your lack of sleep schedules is concerning. Because you all have so super great sleep schedules that are like super-duper awesome. Which, to be fair, if I was in your boat, I probably would end up in the same kind of thing. If anything, the only reason I don't is because if I don't get enough sleep, I end up with migraines. That's what keeps me on it, which is why, like, I don't know if we'll stream a ton tonight. We're seeing what the vibes are, kind of thing. I am gonna pause our background music because I'm gonna open date everything. But it is definitely thrown me for a loop of getting back to like work sleep schedule. In Kentucky, I don't usually go to bed around 2 a.m. Yeah. That was the thing that I didn't want to do this summer, is towards the end of summer, I've kind of ended up being up later, of like going to bed at like 1. But I wanted to prevent myself this year from fully falling into that, because if my sleep schedule for the past years, whatever, has been I like go to bed at 2 in the morning and then sleep until 10 or 11 the next day. And I didn't want that this summer, which is why I made myself schedule the co-working streams for like 9 in the morning. So it hasn't been as bad moving back to the work schedule, but we're not even fully work schedule yet because the trainings have still... The training stuff hasn't started until 8. So we've moved back some. I will have to move back even more because I have to be to work at 7:30. Got to bed at 4 because that's when my dad gets up. Up until okay, the only time I have stayed up that late was like during our like COVID lockdown Animal Crossing hyper focus. Like there was definitely a couple nights where I was up when the day switched over for Animal Crossing, which I believe is 5 in the morning. There's definitely some nights that I was up way late. My sleep schedule was off there for a while. It was off there for a while, but it got to the point that I also realized, as much as I hate waking up in the morning, I do, like, energy-wise and productiveness-wise, it is better for me to get up. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, super early. Like, starting co-working streams at, like, 9 was, like, totally fine. So, the other thing I'm noticing as I open this game, Lonely, you said there was a thing that we need to do on Wednesdays. And it is a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday in game. And I believe we're at full hearts. Yes. So I kind of figured I would like to meet at least one new person Oh, Art. I was gonna go talk to Art more. That's who I was thinking about. In terms of other ones that weren't already on the board. So when you have 2 hearts remaining, talk to Jeremy. Okay, so like the second to last heart should be Jeremy's heart. Could direct you to a secret new person? Sure. I'm down for that. Because I figured we might be close with Barry. I'm still indecisive of... Okay, I guess my question is there something specific I need to do to get a hate ending with Sinclair? Because I kind of want a hate ending with Sinclair, but also wouldn't be opposed to friendship if we just keep talking to him. But I figured we're probably close to an ending with Barry. I want to talk to Art again. So trust. Go to Sinclair and turn him on without the glasses. That sounds so wrong. Can I date the water? But how to get Sinclair's hate ending in Discord? Okay, I didn't unspoiler tag it because I was indecisive at the moment. Okay, wait, hold on. Have those always been there? Y'all see those handprints? I don't remember there being handprints there. Okay. We gotta date the water. Yeah?
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you.
Is this River? We've had other dateables mention River, but we haven't met them yet. You wonder if we're... Okay. No, the sink hasn't overflowed. It's fine. They're pretty.
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
Hi. Did you get enough of me in the shower this morning? No. No, I'm here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Okay. This is Pixar's Elemental. Sure. I still haven't actually watched Elemental. I still need to watch Elemental. I still need to watch Wish. I've also been in the I really want to just have a chill night and watch Hunchback and Tangled. I've had that since I got back from Disneyland, and I haven't done it yet. But just meeting Rapunzel in Disney, I still can't get over the fact that I did that and I didn't emotionally sob. Also, if you have not seen or heard the music that goes with the current fireworks in Disneyland, was it the Wondrous? I don't remember. It's something with a W for what the show is called currently. But it has Hunchback in it, and it makes me so happy. Nothing particular. No, you see me naked every day. Still don't even know your name. Yeah, then we're gonna go that one.
It's sexier that way, isn't it? You're the star, and I'm just me. Besides, it's better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
You got something to hide.
Hide? What the hell have I got to hide? Your body is 60% me. Who's hiding anything?
I thought it was 70%.
That statistic is incorrect.
Okay.
Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Hi, River.
What can I do for you?
I love her dress. Have you gotten an ending with Lux yet? No. We've actually only talked to Lux once, like actually directly talking to Lux. All the other interactions we've had with Lux have been with another dateable. Have you ever listened to Epcot's Illumination fireworks music? I don't think so. I don't think so, but now I feel like I need to. You got a Lux friend ending on the second interaction. Still don't know how. Interesting. Okay, so maybe we should talk to Lux again. No, or just River, no last name?
Just River. Like, chair.
This is so pretty. I love this. Yeah, the current fireworks show in Disneyland might be my favorite now. It might be my favorite fireworks show. Forever it has been the 50th anniversary fireworks. But these ones might be the new ones now, just purely because just the whole section of just it's Go the Distance and Quasi and Moana. It's just such a good combo. It just, I love it. It's fine. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. What, like the furniture?
Cher. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Oh my gosh. No. That is funny. That sounds strangely familiar, and yet...
She's an icon. Just ask anyone.
Okay.
You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
Never too late to reinvent yourself.
I change states all day, every day.
Fair enough.
I know that better than anyone. I just wish I knew which one was best for me. Is there a version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between?
Don't make your insecurities my problems. Oh. Life after love is not in my head. Thank you. Totally. Really put me on the spot here.
Oh, sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long.
I love that her blush is purple. That's really pretty.
If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please wait.
She is gone.
Aww. I really like River. Oh, I really like River. There it is. Let's see. Likes being liked. Dislikes being defined. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, the other one we might be close to an ending with it. Oh, we need to go talk to Hector in the attic. Is the other thing we need to go do. So I'm assuming we might be close to an ending with Hector. Okay, I'm assuming this any of the lights should give me Lux, in theory.
the NPC is back again.
Hey, I'm not the NPC. I'm not the NPC. I'm the main character.
Oh, that's cute.
I was gonna say Lux is calling them the main character.
There's one of you in this house, and there's like what, 16 of me or some shit.
Okay, Lux does make a point there.
Anyway, why are you here?
I forgot that Lux's music is bop. I wanted to know if you could help me with my brand. I just forgot what a waste of space you were by. Oh my gosh. Just saying hi to my friend.
Great, see you around. Bye.
Really? Okay. The other thing too is we haven't talked to Rebel since we got the hate ending. I don't know if I want to, but I am curious to see how she react. Okay. When we have 2 hearts, we need to talk to Jeremy. So we can do one more. So I guess let's do Barry.
So, can I wipe off the old concealer, so to speak? I've got something that's been on my mind a lot since last time we talked.
Oh. Please feel free to share. I'd love to hear your insight.
If I'm, like, really, truly honest,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I like me very much.
Oh.
I feel like I've always been, I don't know, too much. I can practically hear eyes glaze over when I talk sometimes. I know when I'm talking too much. I know I can get too into someone's face, like the world's most enthusiastic pour unblocker.
No.
It doesn't stop me. I can feel myself dumping information when nobody asked me to. Banging on and on about something that interests me, even if I sense I'm pouring the life out of whatever poor soul had to hear it.
Poor Barry. I get it. I'm not standing bot. I should. Night, CT. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. If it helps, I've not found you boring.
Well, that's honestly really nice to hear. But like, with me, I'm always on to some degree, you know? I feel like I've always got to be engaging, always got to be interesting. I've always got to have something to say, because if I don't, I'm just me, and I'm boring.
You're not boring.
It's funny, really. I talk and talk and talk until people are sick of me, because I'm afraid they'll be sick of me if I don't.
I hear you. I put on a face as well, and people can tell when I'm trying too hard.
Me that's outgoing to a fault, overly confident, who's just so fabulous, darling. It's kind of like I'm wearing a mask of my own face.
It is called masking for a reason.
I'm not pretending to be someone else exactly. It's more that I work so hard on projecting what I've always thought was the best version of me, because I'm afraid of people seeing all of me. But I have to admit, holding up the mask is so exhausting.
Yes, it is. Trying to hide the bits of you people find inconvenient hurts.
Thank you for hearing me out. It means a lot to feel seen.
I love Barry so much. I love Barry so much. Okay, we need to go talk to Jeremy. I'm gonna do this chair because I can.
Welcome back!
Hello! Is it showtime?
Today is Wedding Wednesday. Our play is a romance called Marquis More Kiss. Care to join me?
My gosh, I love this. Sure.
Awesome. No pressure, but Celia and Florence look forward to this one every week. Let's do our best.
Of course. It's, well, okay, interesting that Celia's coming, but I think this is how we met Florence. That we, like, interacted with Florence here and then met her afterwards.
Today's play is about a poor duchess, a bride-to-be, left at the altar.
Played by myself.
Okay, so who am I gonna play?
What will happen
Oh.
to her? Will her true love show up to whisk her away? Or will she have to marry the nefarious Count Lionel instead? Count Lionel!
Boo!
Dear, hush.
You can play whoever you want in this one. What happens is up to you.
I still find it hilarious that the ceiling is the mayor.
Lights up! Oh, Marquis de Marquisio, why have you abandoned me? This was supposed to be the happiest day of our lives. Suddenly, there's a knock at the church door.
Bang! Someone enters. That's you.
Oh, do we want to be her lover or do we want to be the count? Thunder, lightning, I feel like being the count is more dramatic. This bugged out? Oh, did it do something wrong? She did say we get to pick who we are. Okay, I guess my question is, does anyone know, can we come back on another Wednesday and like pick the other option? Because I'm curious as to how both of these go. I don't know. Florence did boo the count, and I don't know if I want Florence to boo me. So I think we're gonna pick the person, the Cherubelle's lover. Let's do this. Worry not, fair Cherubelle, 'tis I, Marquise de Marquisio.
De Marquisio! Oh, thank heavens! Darling, where have you been? We were supposed to be married hours ago. I feared you'd left me at the altar.
The truth is that I've fallen in love with someone else. There's a Waylaid Highwayman. Ooh. Ooh, those are both fun options. Like, I feel like this is more interesting. If I was approaching it was actually an improv scene that I was doing in theater, this one would be the better option because it leaves more options for you to travel down. This one I don't feel like has many options. But I am gonna do. I'm sorry, my dear. I was waylaid by a highwayman. The courtsmen accosted me at every turn, but in the end, love has triumphed, and I am here.
Oh, I'm so happy. Come, De Marquisio. Let's get married right away.
Marquisio tonight since more Kissio dip Jeremy lay on her. What honor? Heck, I cannot! For you see, the Count has afflicted me with a terrible curse! No, I like the... Okay. Heck, I cannot! For you see, the Count has afflicted me with a terrible curse.
No! What is it?
You see, every time the sun sets, I turn into a frog!
No! I hate frogs!
I know!
Whatever will we do?
Maybe we could... Ah, no, it's too late. I can already feel the curse taking hold of me. Cherubelle, I love...
You, love...
Ribbit.
Demarquisio! No! Lights down.
That was fun. Did they not like it?
What a silly ending.
I was gonna say, I kind of ended up with a silly option. Well, that was fun.
Indeed.
I was gonna say, I don't think Celia's gonna approve of that one.
Sorry, did I miss something? Did they set up the frog thing earlier?
No, dearest. The improv wasn't the best this time around.
Hey, I like the frog ending.
Oh.
Well, nevertheless, thank you as always for an interesting evening. Come, Florence.
Bye.
They didn't like it.
Oh, they hated it.
I thought it was fun.
Well, don't mind them. I had a great time.
Well, that's good.
Oh, fantastic work. As always.
Thank you. I got to be a frog.
Come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Or even today, if you want. You're so much fun to play off of. I'm really looking forward to it.
Jeremy gives a delightful little curtsy.
She said even today if you want to. Can we just talk to her again? No. Okay. I want to redo that one now. Obviously, I also want to talk to Jeremy on other days too to do all the different ones. I want to do one of the other endings. Okay. I think I want to get coffee because the other one that we've made progress with is Nightmare. So I think I want to be able to talk to Nightmare tonight, and then we also should talk to Zoe too.
It's my favorite customer.
Hey.
What can I get for you today?
Okay, we've done all three of these now. I'm gonna go for this one.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go.
Yay!
One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up.
I was gonna say, I want to try one of these IRL. Games this Happy Bright. This game's so much fun. This game's so much fun.
In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like a delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
That Wednesday was the musical, but maybe that's Thursday. Okay. Honestly, the wedding was really fun. And I'm bummed that Celia and Florence didn't like my frog ending. And now I want to try the other pathway with like the Count or something like that. Okay, I want to talk to Zoe. And then we'll go to bed and we should be able to talk to Nightmare. Also, we need to talk to Hector. Oh, I took the glasses off. Oh. Wait, I thought I had to wait till the last heart to... It's not letting me talk to Zoe. Oh, because we brought... we brought Zoe here, so she costs a heart now. Oh. Okay, we'll talk to Zoe in the morning then, or maybe tomorrow. I might still have to be evening. Interesting. Okay, because it used to be you had to have no hearts. Okay, let's go to bed and talk to Nightmare then.
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight.
Goodness. Okay, the other thing I was going to do that I keep forgetting to do, hold on real quick. I was going to update, not that it matters in the grand scheme of things, but I want to update the titles to make it say that we've met 84, because we did meet another one.
She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Oh?
Hello, my dear.
Hello. Hey, Nightmare.
Hey, you. The other night, were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
You did feel a little off on your game, if I'm being honest.
I knew it. I knew something was wrong.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
Oh.
I knew it.
Oh.
I knew better, but I did it anyway.
Did what?
I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you.
No, you're definitely still freaky with all the extra eyeballs. Is that why you look less scary now? I was gonna say, I feel like she's not... I feel like I want to go back and look at what she was before. I feel like her eyeballs are different. I can't pinpoint exactly what's different. But something does look visually different. You think she has the perfect amount of eyeballs? Fair enough. I guess that's why you look different to me now.
Different?
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's not quite as... She's not as puffed and dramatic, I guess, as me. She's in it's a different position. I don't know. Can I fish and get Nightmare to see the actual picture? I guess I could also just pull it up on the wiki. But it would be really perfect if I got Nightmare. No, I did get Jeremy, though.
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
This is okay. This is the this pose here is more of the what I envision, like when I think of what they look like.
When did this happen?
What happened?
Oh no. No.
What? Are you okay?
No!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
Aww. It's like the tables have turned. Yeah, are we scaring her now? Why do you have to scare me?
It's my entire reason for existing. If I can't scare you, I'm nothing.
Oh.
You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body. But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
High-pitched scream!
I've still got it.
I really hope that we literally just said high-pitched scream, though, instead of actually screaming.
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this?
Just need to embrace whatever this is gonna be.
This? What do you mean by this?
Whatever this relationship between us is gonna be.
Relationship? No. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
Oh. Okay. Go ahead and do a save, because we can. Okay. I guess we could just do a repeat of what we just did because we didn't get an ending with anybody. We could talk to River again, I guess. I would not be opposed. Art was the other one I wanted to talk to. I don't know. Y'all, what do you think? Should I try for a hate ending with Sinclair, or should we try for friendship? Oh, we were going to talk to Hector was the other one. Also, I don't know why I'm going in here for art. I think I could literally click on any of the art for art, but I'm going to go here because that's where we first met him.
Would you look at that?
Oh! You know, we haven't seen Lucinda in a hot second. She kept showing up really, really frequently. And we set her to show up less frequently, and she still kept showing up because I think we were progressing her story. And it has literally actually been in-game days since we've seen her. So maybe we could get an indie with Lucinda. Personally, you hate the guy. I'm not a fan of Sinclair. I guess the thing with him is Rebel and Doug, even though I accidentally got friendship with Doug, I'm wondering if I can go back and get a hate ending with Doug. I'm wondering if I can talk to him again and maybe change that. I don't know if that's a thing. But those two I like actually have disliked. Sinclair is kind of, I don't like Sinclair, but also I don't have a like I hate you reaction to him. It's just the I don't want to interact with you, which I guess in this game is the I would go for the hate interaction.
It's that Lucinda Lavish.
I was gonna say, it's been a hot second since we've seen her.
What has she gotten herself into this time?
I'm here, ready and waiting.
I want to see if I can get an ending. Come on, let's find out who you really are, Lucinda.
Who I really am? Well, guess what? This shit hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lucinda. I just want to know the ending of your story.
You come here and constantly remind me that I'm just not as fully fleshed out as everyone else. And yeah, you've been technically nice. Oh, so very nice.
Are we gonna accidentally get a hate ending with Lucinda?
But that just makes me feel guilty.
Way I got his hate ending. Oh, did block you out of another character's love ending. So there is to think of that with the route I did. Okay. got hated by Jean-Luc. I would not be opposed to a hate ending with Jean-Luc. I would not be opposed to that. That's the other thing, too, is I feel like we're getting to the point that I've romanced, you know, obviously only accounting for the ones I've met so far. If I have romanced and specifically gone for the love endings of the characters that I've really, really liked, and now we're getting to the point of there's still a lot of characters that I do really like that we haven't got endings yet with, but there's also a lot of characters that are just like, okay, that's a character. But I'm also realizing how many of them that I'm actually okay with a hate ending. Because, like, I would be okay with a hate ending for Sinclair. I would be okay with, I definitely want to go for a hate ending with, what's his name? Scandelabra. You can speed run a hate ending with him if you go enter a battle and fail. Okay. You're suffering.
I'm suffering? I'm doing just fine. You're the one who's suffering under me.
I'm not suffering. I'm getting to know you.
You're poking the bear, baby. You're not getting to know shit.
Lucinda stiffens suddenly and turns away from you. Her body is completely motionless, curled in on itself in a tense display of supreme agitation.
I was gonna say, I feel like we might be, we are literally poking the bear. Are we accidentally gonna get a hate ending?
It's difficult to tell what you should do next, as she might explode in anger or wilt in agony.
I'm just gonna wait.
It takes a few long moments, but eventually Lucinda shudders, and a few words escape her coiled frame.
I just wanted to make you happy.
Lucinda least.
And all I do is fuck it all up. Goodbye.
Oh. I feel bad for Lucinda. I was hoping for at least a friendship with her. I hope we don't accidentally get a hate ending.
Ah, you've returned. Excellent.
Which I guess that is also assuming that we do get a normal kind of ending with Lucinda, with her being DLC. We've gotten a hate with Sinclair, Bathsheba, Hoove, Fryer, Stairs, Timmy, Washford, and 3 others you forgot. Okay. Why a hate ending with Hoove? That's another one I could understand going for a hate ending with is Fryer. Because that one, I'm like, that one's probably gonna be a hate ending. I don't know what I want to do with Timmy. We also haven't talked to Washford or Drysdale since we first met them. There's a lot of ones still that we have only talked to meet them.
I have a very important piece to discuss with you today.
Okay. Oh, right. We're putting the gallery together.
This one. Ah, this one. It is Japanese, done in the style of the Muromachi period. For me, it is such a wonderful evocation of the fullness of empty space and the emptiness of presence. Ecstatic. What do you think about this piece?
I like it. Definitely have opinions.
Wonderful. Where would you like to begin?
Honestly, I hate it. No. No, the composition is just so beautiful.
That it is. The tree, off-center, but in the foreground that beckons you in.
Mm-hmm.
In its relative detail compared to the rest of the image, it's almost an anchor for your conscious attention, while your unconscious mind floats away to the misty mountains in the farther frame.
Mm-hmm.
What about the composition touches you?
No, honestly, you pretty much nailed it.
Shall we display it in the gallery?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And what a calm corner that shall be.
Oh, we gotta pick a place for it, don't we?
Where shall we hang it?
Oh, we can put stuff on the other side of the fireplace. Okay. Whose story takes you down a different path than you think, and while I was trying to help him, he got mad at me. Understandable, you know what his deal is, and hated me. Ooh, yeah, I would be interested to know. Yeah, because we've only... Actually, I don't know if we've actually interacted with Hoove outside of Mateo's quest. We literally talked to Hoove for Mateo's quest, and I don't think we ever went back and just talked to him to talk to him. Unless if it... I can't remember if we had to meet him before we could do the Mateo quest thing or not. But we haven't talked to him much. See, I wish I knew what the other art pieces were before I had to pick where to put this. I'm kind of feeling like the other side of the fireplace. I don't think this is bathroom vibes. And we already have stuff hanging in the bedroom, so I feel like less inclined to put stuff there. Because we've already done Memoria, so we already have some stuff hanging around the house. Oh, we were going to talk to Parker was the other one. We were going to go back and do board games. Oh, I know which one it was I wanted to meet. I want to meet Holly. Because we met her in Zoe's scene, but we didn't I haven't actually met her yet. I'm going to say fireplace.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, 2 wonderful pieces hung up to please the eye. Well done.
Has
A
it?
few more to go still. Let me get them prepared for viewing, and then feel free to return.
Cool. I think I like that there. Oh, and Zoe takes a heart now, so we should talk to Zoe with this, I guess? She's got like the glasses make it so there's like a little glowing flame that we can see. Interesting. I'm assuming that this is holly, because this is like the holiday decorations. Oh, we have so many. It's fine. It's fine. I'm aware we literally still have dozens that we haven't finished yet. Hector's the other one that we should talk to. I also want to talk to Jeremy. Let's do Zoe.
Zoe's usual excitement is tempered today, though she seems no less happy than she'd been after the seance.
Mm-hmm. Just us again, huh? I'd know if there are other people here now because they can see me now and I can see them. And that is just... it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, I can even hang out in other parts of the house now.
Oh, cool.
I haven't left the attic since I died, but the other day, I just floated on down to the kitchen. And I met so many cool folks.
Nice.
That trash can is kind of salty. I like him. It did make me think, too. What you've done for me. I'm more grateful than I can say. And I wonder, where does it leave us?
Good question. We've got quite a history at this point.
Exactly. You probably know me better than anyone else ever has. I like you. I guess the question is, do you like me? And how do you like me? Like a friend? Like more than a friend? I'm gonna like you no matter what. You're very special, and you gave me back my life.
That's the other thing I've noticed, too, that's interesting with this, is we've had multiple different ones that, you know, if we're kind to them, if we help them, it kind of gets to the point at the end where it's like, okay, pick, do you want love or friendship? Which I feel like is not how I expected so many of them to be so far. To, like, literally just pick between them, because this is coming down to it too, it seems, of like, we've gotten along together so well. Like, we've had multiple ones like Teddy and Koa and things that it's like literally like, pick, do you want friendship or do you want love? Like, which I think is fine in terms of like, it makes sense that I feel like, you know, you have that friendship and then it can also be more. Like, it still follows that similar path. Like, story-wise, I still think that makes sense, but I'm surprised how many times it has literally just come down to an option.
There are some questions I just need to ask, though.
Like you as a friend a lot. You're special too. I like you. I like you, Zoe. Always have. I don't know, actually. I feel like we've been more friend with Zoe than love with Zoe. But I think I want a love ending with Zoe. Zoe is very cute. That's kind of how Persona does the social sim mechanics. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I feel like it makes sense because it's not... in some cases, obviously, it hasn't been that way. And that made sense for their story. You experience their story and then you make the choice at the end if they're dateable. Okay. I'm gonna say I want love ending.
Well then, I guess now's a good time to tell you this.
Tell me what?
Communicating with the dead, like we did in the seance? There are other benefits.
Oh?
You can travel that way. You can kind of vacation in different time periods, different lives. The seance creates a portal and you can use it to go for all kinds of adventures.
Oh.
So you think of the most romantic, sexy, exciting place in the world. A time period you've always wanted to visit. Think of anything. And I can take you there.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Just the two of us. Adventuring together. Forever.
Aww.
There is a shift in Zoe's expression, her smile heavy with sweet promise.
Oh, and, I did mention I can touch you now, right? Because you've already touched me in more ways than I can count.
Aww. Cute.
I'm gonna cry.
Cute. Okay. In looking at the specs stats for realization stuff for people, we haven't... Sinclair literally needs like 1 point in, I think it's SAS or something like that. Everyone else, we're not to the point yet that we can realize them. I don't remember who it is. One of them is you need 50 in each across the board to realize them, and I don't remember who that was. I want to say it was maybe Keith. Yeah, Sass. I know. Every time I read it as ass, and then it's like, it's not ass, it's sass. But pretty much everyone else has like one stat that's higher that you need like 80 or 100 in order to realize them, and then like the other ones are a bit lower, but we're not quite there yet for more realization. Every once in a while, I think about how insane this is from, like, your neighbors' perspectives. Like, to them, you haven't left the house in weeks, and they overhear you talking to your furniture about how much you love them. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Actually, no, leave the glasses on. Okay, so that puts us With 12 love endings. Yay! That means I get to update the title again. We have 12 love endings now. Okay. Let's go talk to Jeremy. I keep forgetting that some of them will just randomly make noise. Since you move. We still haven't actually met the staircase yet. I don't know why, but I always want to talk to the same chair. I know you don't have to, but... Is it musical night?
Hey! If it isn't my favorite scene partner.
Hey!
It's Sci-Fi Thursday.
Oh!
Today's play is called Beyond the Starscape.
Ooh, it's
about
sci-fi
space
night.
Exploration. Care to join me?
Ooh, a chicken quesadilla. Yum. I had a quesadilla before stream. It was quite yummy. Sci-Fi Thursday. This mask as a tiny chair is hilarious. Actually, I want to ask this. What plays do you do on each day again?
Tuesdays are musicals.
Tuesdays, okay.
Wednesdays are romantic dramas. Thursday is sci-fi. Friday is high fantasy. And Saturdays are murder mysteries.
So no Sundays or Mondays. You know what? I'm just gonna screenshot this so we can have that as a reference for later if we want it. So Tuesdays are musicals. But
and remember, I'm working
yeah.
my day jobs during the daylight hours to support my passion. So come by at night for some theater.
Oh, that's why you said wait till there's 2 hearts. I get it. Okay. I think the first time I interacted with Jeremy, it just happened to be evening.
6 p.m. sharp. Otherwise, I might be sleeping.
Okay. Got it.
It's Sci-Fi Thursday. Today's play is called Beyond the Starscape. It's about space exploration. Care to join me?
Oh, I'm so here for this. Hi, Doublebrook. Hello. Theater. Yes, we are doing the theater. The theater, the theater. Whatever happened to the theater? I'm gonna stop myself before I start singing choreography. It's fine. Ew, what in the world? Something on my keyboard? Sorry, I'm squishing a squish, and all of a sudden there's... It's probably just grease from my quesadilla that got stuck on something. That bumped into my keyboard. I didn't realize it was on there. There we go. Sorry, I'm just bopping to the music. Yes, let's do sci-fi. Yes, let's do the thing.
Heck yeah, friend.
And hopefully Florence likes this one, because Florence and Celia did not like my wedding improv.
Hey, just so you know, I think I've gotten used to playing off of you by now.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to try something a little more, I don't know, intense, well, I wouldn't say no. I'm down for whatever.
Okay.
Doors are open for dalliances. Just thought I'd say that up front. Okay, sorry. Kind of weird to pause like that.
I guess that's the other thing too, is I didn't want to accidentally, because one of the other options in the wedding one was to like lean her back and kiss and whatnot, and it was like, okay, we haven't actually gotten to that point with her yet, and I feel like that's we should prep before that. So things get saucy, huh? Excellent.
Did you know that Celia is here every week? Turns out she loves sci-fi stuff. Who knew?
Huh, okay. Hi, Dragonfrost! Did you see the newest characters added to Disney Dream My Valley? Yes, I was working on the Star Path yesterday, and I think I like the changes to it. If anything, I like how quickly I'm able to complete the main tasks. I've already gotten all of the rewards on the first 2 pages of the Star Path. I also love the theme for this time. Like the retro-y, like I want to make a drive-in theater, and I'm planning to try to get all the bonus levels because I want the cozy cone. And it's making me wish I had gotten Flo's house. I haven't seen it come back into the shop in a while, and it hasn't been on my recommended or anything, but next time I might have to get Flo's house if it comes back to the premium shop. This week I'm probably going to spend Moonstones and get Lucky, because Lucky is really cute, but I haven't done that yet. I haven't unlocked Joy or Sadness yet. Usually it's a couple weeks after the update once I actually get to the point that I go do the new realm or whatnot. But I'm excited to unlock them. You get cozy at the cone? I would think so. I don't know. I think it's just, I don't know if it's, I think it's a house. Like a house skin. So I would assume maybe you can go inside of it. It's like the Cozy Cone motels from Cars. So if you've seen the movie Cars, it's like the cozy, like the big traffic cone motel shape things is what it looks like. If you're in Disneyland, you can get ice cream and different stuff from the different cones. We got, when we were there, we got, oh, what was it? We got like a lemonade and something else. We got drinks from one of the cones, and they were really good.
I can hear you, you know.
I mean, I guess she probably can always hear us, because she is the ceiling.
And what's so wrong with that? Can an old girl like me have a hobby? I was around back when Star Trek was first released, you know. I've been a fan since day one.
Oh my god. Y'all, it's the pun names of all of the things in this game are so great. You slept in a race car bed? How about you? I did not. I did not ever have a twin bed as a kid. We had full beds. So I did not have a race car bed, but race car beds are super cool. As a Simpsons reference, okay. I have never watched a single episode of The Simpsons. I have seen so many pictures of The Simpsons because memes, but I have never actually watched an episode. Still working on getting back to the spot I was before. Oh, had to start over because picking up quest items too early. Yeah, that's why I'm always careful that if it looks like it could be a quest item, I try not to pick it up. I am still at the point, though, quest content-wise, I am still 2 years behind. Like, I just started questing in Eternity Isle this weekend. Or, well, I guess, what is today? Thursday. This week, I started questing in Eternity Isle. It actually started, I'm working on Jack Skellington's, I just finished Jack Skellington's level 7 quest. And I had gone to Eternity Isle to, like, unlock that I could go there, but I hadn't actually done anything other than the initial talking to Jafar. So this week I actually started doing a couple of quests. Like, I unlocked Goofy's stall. Is about as far as I've gone so far. So I still have a ton of questing content that I have not done in Disney Dreamlight. I love that they made an older woman figure in this game a Star Trek fan because a middle-aged / older woman who led to current-day fan culture through conventions and science. Yeah. Wait, how have I never seen The Simpsons? I have never watched The Simpsons. Like, I have never sought out seeing The Simpsons. I have never, like, I think I've maybe seen a couple clips of stuff. Like, and anything Simpsons any Simpsons content I have ever consumed is through a meme. I have never watched an episode. Not even the Halloween episodes. I didn't know Simpsons had Halloween episodes. Like, they write fan fiction and publish them in fan magazines to send to... We used to read your... Okay, yeah. Simpson has been on TV for 36 years. You could never watch any of it and still absorb most of it. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I know it through memes, but I've never watched... I've never watched a single episode. It's also never a show that I've had any interest in watching. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to watching it. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being one that, like, I never watched SpongeBob as a kid, but I've seen season 1 of SpongeBob now, and I get why it's fun. I actually would like to watch more SpongeBob. For reference, for context, if anyone does not know, I is very much a brainwashed Disney child. We have worked in the last 6 years of me being on the internet and streaming to expose me to more other content that is not Disney, but I am still a Disney adult. It is fine. The only Simpsons thing I saw was the Death Note parody Halloween. Okay.
Go on.
Aye, aye, Space Commander. Today's play is about a group of space explorers. You're the captain of our starship, and I'm your robot assistant and navigator.
Cool.
And lights up.
All right.
Beep boop.
Ooh.
All systems are green, Captain. We are surrounded by both the vastness of space and the endless prospect of adventure.
I love the backgrounds that we get. I know this sounds gatekeepy, but I don't think going back and watching The Simpsons now instead of in the time of the 90s will have the same weight. Yeah, I feel like what I know of The Simpsons is it very much feels like it is relevant. It is relevant, and the references or the jokes and things are good at the time it's released. Like, it is relevant to the time that it's released in versus it being written to be longevity makes sense, if that makes sense. If you haven't seen it, we need to expose you to Oran High School Host. I have no idea what that is. I have the same feeling about South Park. Yeah, I've never... The only thing of South Park I have seen is them singing the song from Book of Mormon. Is the only South Park thing I've ever seen. 100%? Okay. See, Bob's Burgers is never... None of those styles of cartoons have ever, like, drawn an interest to me. I don't know. I should maybe give them a try, but, like, based on initial takes and stuff, like, of seeing clips or seeing stuff through memes, is, like... there hasn't been anything that has made me go, I want to watch this, or hey, that's super funny. Like, none of the stuff I've seen from them has been that. So, Oran High School Host Cup. I've never heard of this before, so something I should check out. I can check it out. One creator called the Golden Era. Season 9 and 10 are sometimes lumped in there. Okay, they're still in that still good, but the decline has begun. Okay, because what are they like 36 seasons or something like that now?
Query, where shall we go?
Let's explore an alien world.
Understood. Plotting a course for the nearby planet, Closetron 5.
Bouncing up and down to imitate a spaceship entering warp speed. Oh, classic.
We have arrived, Captain. Scanners detect a gathering of aliens outside. They are armed.
Oh. Never been into Bob's Burgers. It's too much of a normal family for me to connect with. Bob's Burgers is nice because it's very family focused without feeling family values. Plenty of pulp culture, memes, but less in your face. The earlier seasons are more chill and episodic, while later seasons start giving more characters growth. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those things I'm not like opposed to checking out a few episodes and see if I like it, but with everything that is on my watch list, they have not been high on the priority list. And you all know how bad I am at watching things. It is literally a year later. Have I watched Bridgerton Season 3 yet? That came out last summer? Nope. Y'all need to be impressed that I'm watching Alien Earth as it's releasing, because I'm not good at that. Yes, hi, Ella. No, you don't need to climb on the desk.
What would you like to do?
Let's attack the aliens. Let's befriend the aliens. Tell them we come in the name of peace and love.
You and Sherbot disembark, speaking to the aliens. Unfortunately, they misinterpret your signs of peace and take you captive. Their leader speaks to you.
Human invader, we are a stable race of four-legged creatures. Your robot companion, it is a swivel chair. This brings chaos, instability. You claim to be here in the name of peace and love, but surely you plan to destroy us.
Not the four-legged chairs versus the swivel chairs. That's clever, though. This feels like a safe space to say I'm not really drawn to Futurama. That's fair. Futurama is Futurama is one I have watched. I haven't watched the newest episodes that came out whenever that was. But Futurama is one that even when I first started watching it, it was weird. Futurama was a weird one. Because I first started watching it, like, Talarian was watching through it. And I remember one of the first episodes I saw was the one where they, like, get turned into fish. But overall, like, I think Futurama is fun. Obviously, there is one episode that makes me so sad, and I will never watch it ever again. But other than that, like, the adventures that they get up to in Futurama, I also, if anything, I like the characters in Futurama. Like, I like their very distinct personalities. So many of your MMO gamey peeps love it, but yeah, like, Futurama, I feel like, is a very much either you like it or you don't. Just love the first episode moment of, hey, how many toothpicks? Wait, what? Oh, for Bob's Burgers. Okay. I think the girl's voice... Oh, see, I don't think... I don't know if I... Well, okay. I have probably heard the voices of Bob's Burgers characters, but I don't know if I've heard them and also known it was them. I've probably heard them in, like, different clips or something, I'm sure. But for reference also too, I have an audio brain and I am not pulling up an audio clip in my head to, like, I haven't heard it enough that I can hear it in my head. I like to watch Futurama, but every damn clip I see of that show breaks my heart. I cannot handle it. Anytime Fry deals with his past, yeah, like, that's the thing too, is I feel like Futurama does good with, it is a goofy, silly show. The characters and stuff are absolutely ridiculous, but they do have those episodes that hit you hard. Like, there are some that hit you hard, but I'll say there's a lot more episodes that are not like that. Futurama's kind of like King of the Hill. It's a little rough on the surface, but if you do enjoy that and get attached to the characters. So you're saying I should check out King of the Hill? I haven't watched King of the Hill. Ella, off of the desk. A lot of The Simpsons and Futurama were written by PhD level mathematicians and physicists, so they kind of snuck a ton of nerdy math humor in both shows. Okay. Yes, Ella, you's adorable. What's Daria? Isn't there, like, new King of the Hill coming out or something like that?
Just then, an explosion! Giant spider-like creatures begin invading the alien camp.
Ah! It's the Ottoman Empire! We will be overrun! What can we do?
The Ottoman Empire! Because it's chairs! Oh, I was so confused by the didgeridoo, and then I remembered that that's our safe word. I was like, what about it? Why is this talking about a didgeridoo? No, that's our safe word. Making love or no, make peace.
Hi-ya! We break through our bonds.
Give a speech to the monsters using ShareBot as a translation device.
Wow. What an incredible speech. They're retreating. I never thought it was possible to broker a peace with those monsters. Perhaps I was too hasty with them. Perhaps I have been too hasty with you as well, human. From this day forwards, our species shall be allies!
Yay! Screeching alien noise is great. New King of the Hill is out. Don't know how I feel about it yet. Okay. Teenage girl and her artsy best friend. Okay. Snarky and sarcastic appealed to me a lot as a teenager. Okay. Is where he played the didgeridoo? Oh, that would be fun. I don't know if Daria's streaming anywhere, but unfortunately the original soundtrack of licensed music is lost. Okay, but if you sail the high seas, you can find Restoration of Daria with the original soundtrack recreated. Okay.
Lights down. Great work, Captain. That was a classic pulpy space adventure.
Yeah, space adventure.
Indeed. Though I could do without the screech at the end, thank you.
That's called getting into character.
Mm-hmm.
It's called threatening to shatter my chandelierings. The rest of the play, however, was quite enjoyable.
Yay, she liked it!
Good work, you two. I'll be sure to catch the follow-up next week.
Thanks, Mayor. See you later. Great work. I haven't had a scene partner this fun to play off of since the time I got paired with that Technicolor chair at the kids' table during the last family reunion. Thanks for this. I feel like you and I can really trust each other. Like, if you fell backwards, I'd always have your back. That is my job, after all.
Uh-huh.
Come back anytime. I can't wait to work with you again.
Oh!
Encore performance real soon, okay?
Interesting. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get that to give us an ending. Okay. I'm down to be friends with Jeremy. Did that give us... I don't feel like that gave us points. To give more charm points? I feel like that's the same points we had before. That's the thing, is it's confusing because it all starts and comes out from the middle every time you go in here, so I never remember where we were at. She gives charm. Okay. I was like, I wasn't expecting... Oh, maybe we weren't at 26 charm. Maybe we had slightly less. Because I remember these being at 26. That was really fun. Okay, we obviously still have to talk to Jeremy more because I want to do the other days of stuff, but I kind of figured you had to do either all the different plays with them or just more of them in general to get an ending with them. I wasn't expecting to give... I wasn't expecting it to give an ending already. So I guess that means we have 12... No, we have 12 romances. We have 5 friends. Let me sort it by... Yeah. Friendship! That's fun. You did 3, so that's half of them. Okay, I guess you don't have... Yeah. I guess... Yeah, because we did Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday? Yeah, we did the Saturday. We did the murder mystery one. Talk to the hamper. We've talked to Harper once. We have not talked to her again. I don't remember the dirty laundry's name. I can't remember the toilet paper is part of Jean-Loup. I don't think it's a separate thing. Oh, it says 3 of 5. Okay, so the collectibles are the backgrounds. Okay. See Jeremy's play on a Tuesday and see it on a Friday. So I need Tuesday and Friday. Okay. I want to update that we now have 5 friends. Yay. Okay. Oh, okay. My brain's seeing this here. I know they're not here, but we need to talk to... Starts with a D. Our 80s friend. We need to talk to him again, too. Why was there random glowing purple light? Is it a D? No, okay, there's a D in it. Badari, okay. I don't know who I want to talk to. Oh, we could talk to... Try talking to Lux again?
Oh, look! The NPC is back again.
NPC?
Non-premium chandelier.
Oh.
It's a term I learned from the Scandelabra. Isn't he the best?
I was gonna say, I guess it makes sense that Lux and Scandelabra are friends. I'll just ignore all that.
Usually for the best. Anyway, why are you here?
We did the just friend saying hi before, so let's maybe choose this. I wanted to know if you can help me with my brand.
Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better.
Okay, lay it on me.
I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
I think it's literally amazing. You know what? I want to know your daily routine.
So, I get up every morning at 2:30 a.m.
Why?
First thing I do is a cold plunge, followed by a cup of puke water.
Of what water?
Oh, it's so cool. It's water, but super alkaline. And with microfecalia in it. Yeah, it's got bear shit in it.
Ew!
To improve cognition.
Do you just go drink out of Jean-Loup? Ew! Lux makes you appreciate the dark. Yeah. Yeah, Lux definitely has a 6-hour morning routine. Yeah. Waking up at 2:30. Just pretend I didn't hear that.
Next stop is a 50-mile run.
50?
I do it while wearing an extra weighted shade. And I film my 3rd piece of content.
3rd piece? 3rd?
First was a pic of my bare filament for fans only. Second was a pic of my unlit bulb for the premium subs.
Okay.
Only $40,000 a month, and it's all yours.
40,000? Bit much.
Pity. I've got so many nice pics. Anyway, while running, I film one of my patented Lux Talks.
Okay. How's that go?
Oh, pure inspiration. Each one is totally unique and amazing.
Okay.
Here's an example. Hi, Luxies. It's me, Lux. I hope you're all out there crushing.
Calling their fans Luxies.
Obviously, I am. And we love that for me. Go out there and let your light shine bright. And never give up on your goals. You can do it, guys.
Cool.
Sure, whatever. For the rest of the day, I basically just film content. And receive free things. And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca. I pretty much travel everywhere at the speed of light.
Well, they are like, yeah. Totally inspired. Thanks, Lux.
Yeah, no problem. I'm literally all about saving lives.
Saving them?
From mediocrity. Anyway, I gotta run. I have 6 parties to attend, and I need to eat something. Maybe I'll have a bowl of my favorite soup. It's pho, but with wontons in it. Guess what I call it?
Photon?
Lux's super original soup.
Okay.
You can find the recipe on my recipe blog. You'll have to scroll through my life story for about 15 minutes first. But it's there. Come see me again sometime.
Oh! Did we just get friends?
So totally what friendship is and always has been.
I was gonna say, did we get friendship just because we talked about their stuff? We listened to them talk about their content? I was gonna say, I'm assuming we got sass points? Yes, we got sass points. Okay! Ta-da!
Oh.
Is that Wendelin? Okay. That the Euro waste of space would have led to hate? Probably. Someone was saying how girlies with the super obsessive 6-hour morning routines have Patrick Bateman, but I don't know who that is. The soup is a super original, well-made a basic combo of obviously already very popular soups is so accurate. Yep. Seems about right. Well, we have 6 friends now. So that means we have 19? Well, I'm assuming our realized one still counts in these. We have 19 endings so far. When you think about the fact that we have 102 characters, doesn't really feel like we've made that much progress. I wrote 7. I meant 6. We have 6 friends. Main character in American Psycho. Okay, there's a famous scene of him going through his obsessive morning routine to look perfect. Okay. Azzy. Okay, let's turn that off. Why am I not? Oh, I'm stuck on the chair. Sorry, Jeremy. I don't know. Does anyone know? I'm curious. Why is there all of a sudden... God, I left the microwave open. Oh, is that... The lights are lighting up because we have a friendship ending with Lux? I don't know what the purple light's for. There's like little purple sparklies. You know, we still haven't met the globe yet. We talked to our shadow, but we still haven't actually met the globe yet. Or the stairs. Or a table. There's still so many. Like, out of all of the ones that we haven't met, some of them are still very obvious. You get sparkles when you get endings. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, wait, that's probably because we just got an ending with Lux. Okay. What time is it? Okay, I should probably do a wiggle break because I haven't actually done a wiggle break and it's been like 2 hours and 40 minutes somehow. What the actual butts? I guess my focus kicked in. I think I want to talk to Sinclair. I think I want to talk to Sinclair. I think I want to talk to Art again. And if I remember, we should do Cherami's Friday one since it's a Friday. But I'm going to hop up and I'm going to wiggle and I'm going to stretch. And I think we'll probably do just like one more day, maybe. Just we'll see how quick the conversations go, of course. But I think that's kind of our vibes at the moment. So hop up, wiggle, stretch, do the things, and I'll be right back. Hello? Are we ready to date some more things? Ready to fish. Alright, let me pause this. Let me click back in. Hello? I guess I could do a save as well. It's probably a good idea. I guess the other thing too is we haven't interacted with any of the apps clicking on the data decks in a while. So we technically could probably do like Reggie or Skylar or those as well. I want to start with art. I'm assuming any of these will give us art.
Ah, so you've returned to Chimneyland.
Oh, no, that actually gives us Memoria because it was part of her before. Interesting. I guess we haven't talked to Memoria since we did the ending anyway.
Can't say I blame you. What a gloriously sinister place. I annoy because I care, you chiseled rubbish heap. So, what a pleasure to see you again, my love. There are no more memories to go through right now, but we can make some new ones if you'd like.
I was going to say, the other thing we haven't done, we've like gone back and talked to Sophia after we got an ending with her. But I'm assuming all of them have like at least one other dialogue, like post-ending kind of thing, that we haven't done those dialogues with them at all. Oh, because you could talk about the we don't have enough points to realize her. Oh, now Bella comes over here. Y'all, I went and gave Bella her treats while I was on Wiggle Break because they were still sitting on my desk. And now she wants to come say hi. Yeah, I see how it is. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, you can always tell it's Bella because Bella's the only one who will sit on the armrest. Yeah. Yes, you's adorable. We gotta click on that. How about a little kiss?
Little?
We don't have enough points to realize her, so. Hell with it, a great big one.
Oh, you lovely risk taker. Hang on to your hat.
Oh.
Memoria gives you a kiss that is sure to land in your own romantic hall of fame. A true all-timer.
No, Lonely, no! She's not the only one. Ella doesn't sit on the armrest. Okay. I guess let's go back in here since we know this will be art.
Welcome back, co-curator. Let's return to our gallery design, shall we?
Let's.
You've got to see this one. Much less serious than the others.
Okay.
I mean, just look at this adorable little thing. I'm sure some might call it kitsch, but to me, it is perfectly quaint. That little house, that little brook, that little rainbow.
I like it!
You know, I read a wonderful story once about a young couple who escaped their city to stay for a weekend in a cabin just like this.
I like it. I also, in the hallway of my parents' house, we used to have, they had 3 big pictures that were like just houses with pretty pink flowers and stuff. So this fits those vibes. Ella's Bella's altar. No!
They liked it so much, they moved in and never went back. Shall we discuss it?
For sure.
Lovely. What do you feel when you look at this?
You said kitchen. Cozy, love the nice warm feeling it gives me.
Of course. It was designed to do just that, I believe. The subject is immediately clear. There's no definitive point of view, no work required from the viewer. In fact, the majority of people looking at this would feel just the same way. At ease, not triggered. It was designed that way.
It's very pretty. It sounds kind of creepy now. Well, it works. I love this piece. I like it.
That is absolutely wonderful.
I mean, I would actually hang that up in my house. I'd be down. No, there are 2 cats, you goobers. Just like Jessica's a vampire.
Good feelings are good. Is this one you'd like to display?
You kidding? Burn it quickly. No, I'd love to.
Where shall it go?
Honestly, I kind of want to put this one in the bathroom. I don't know. See, I don't know which... I should have looked at the wall in the bedroom. I don't know which wall in the bedroom it means. It could kind of be nice to have in the bedroom. I guess at this point, the thing is, this is the bedroom or the bathroom, and whatever the last one is has to go in that last spot. I'm also realizing I clicked on my usual button, and I should be down here. I want to see where it shows for the bedroom.
Like this?
No.
Where shall it go?
Let's look at the bathroom and see where it puts it.
Here?
Because I also don't know which bathroom. Oh, it's the downstairs bathroom. Because there's the shower. No, Bo, you smell. Hi. I feel like that would actually be nice in the bathroom. Because this would also, it would give it a little bit more coziness. That this bathroom is kind of dull. I think let's put it here.
Well, we are making excellent progress here. Just one more to go. Ah, the thrill of gallery design.
So hopefully the last one's good for the bedroom, because that's where the last one's gonna have to be. Because I guess it's meaning that wall there is where it would have been. I guess that would have been nice there. Oh no, I hope the last one's good, because that's gonna be really big. And we're gonna see whatever that is last one every time we walk in the bedroom. Oh, maybe we should have put the house there. Okay, but that does actually look really nice there, though. Like, if anything, that I think was a good choice. I think that brightens up and makes this look a little nicer in here. I love that we're getting to decorate the house as we're progressing with other people. The other thing, too, is we haven't really talked to much of the stuff, like, more than once in here. We really haven't been in the office much. Okay, you know, we haven't talked to Maggie, and okay, if anything, I'm kind of bummed that I talked to Maggie, like, twice, like, at the very beginning of this playthrough. Because I wonder if I've already screwed up Maggie's, like, love ending or friend ending. Because the first time we talked to her, she wanted us to help with a case. And we suggested Mateo as the person. And she said no. Because at that point, I didn't know who any of the people were that she was suggesting. So I just randomly picked one. So... okay, I guess the other thing with the art is the ones that we hung with art probably give us art to talk to. I also still would like to try to get a love ending thing with Dorian if we can get the trap Dorian to change with us. I think we haven't talked to Dolly in a bit. I don't know. I was gonna talk to Sinclair, so let's go talk to Sinclair.
Hello again, wandering traveler.
Hi.
Have you made up your mind as to whether or not you'll help me? I long to escape the confines of the pipes and their various interweavings, and return to my old life as Martin Applegate, insurance claims adjuster extraordinaire.
I'm assuming he maybe is talking about realization. We could actually do that. Sure, I'll help.
If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries. Or just go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I was gonna say, I did just mention Maggie because we were looking at her, but maybe we need to go talk to Maggie. I mean, I do know the magnifying glass.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Well, now I guess we need to go talk to Maggie. I happen to be looking at her, and I guess we need to go talk to Maggie. But it's actually 2 hearts. We're gonna talk to Jeremy because I want to do the Friday one.
Hey, partner. How's it going?
Hey. Oh, the realization, right? Because we hit friend status. Dude, any plays?
Not at the moment. Actually, the off-season just started.
Isn't there one on Fridays, though?
Gotta pick up some part-time jobs. The plays are fun, but not super profitable. It's okay if chairs fold, but we wouldn't want the theater to, you know? Plus, if I get enough jobs, I can afford health insurance.
Wait, I thought there was one on Fridays. Is there not one on Fridays? There's supposed to be one on Fridays. Weird. Okay. Did I do the wrong time? I did the second heart. Or second to last heart. I guess maybe because we just hit friendship status? I don't know. That was weird. Hi, Goldie. Is school year over yet? No. Mine hasn't started yet, technically. I haven't seen the kids yet. It's because you got her end. Can I still do her plays even though I got an ending with her? I'm assuming it's maybe because that's the first time I've talked to her since I got an ending, maybe. No, give you a 1 bot, please. Hey, roll twins. I guess we could talk to Maggie. I was thinking about meeting somebody. I don't know, I want to talk to Maggie.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely.
I was gonna say, we haven't talked to Maggie since literally, I think, the first day, like, IRL day we played this game.
I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Okay. It's very thoughtful of you.
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
That's too sweet. It's fun to be here with you, I have to say. Might have made a mistake having a date with a detective. Nah. No matter how you found about my order, at least the thought is nice.
I'm glad. You know, I've been thinking about you ever since the last time we met.
Oh, and that was a very long time ago at this point. What have you been thinking?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
I'll do it again in a heartbeat.
That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
I find everything about you attractive.
My heart.
I hope we can do something else besides solve mysteries. And mine.
Maggie takes your hand in hers, holding it over her chest.
I didn't click on the Sinclair thing. Because I just wanted to talk to her.
Put your hand just here, below my lens. Do you feel how it's racing?
It's beating right out of your chest. What if we...
Wait, before we start this, there's something that's been bothering me.
Did I do something wrong?
Not at all. I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case.
I was gonna say, I'm kind of surprised she wasn't giving us another case. Why don't we finish what we started first? No, another case. Tell me about it.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
Oh?
Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
Okay. Behind a rumor might be a grain of truth.
Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Okay. Who you've heard rumors from? Let's talk to them.
I knew you'd know what to do. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Well, that's interesting coming from Wallace, because Wallace only says wall, so... Alright, sounds good. Sorry, I just noticed, I noticed looking at OBS that my lighting looks weird, and then I'm like, why does it look weird? And then I look up and realizing my stream elements, or my stream light thing has gone. See, can I reach it from here? Hold on. There we go. I don't know why that one does that. The other one doesn't. That one, whatever angle I have it at, it just every now and then just goes. All right, sounds good.
Who should we talk to first?
Let's maybe start with Hoove.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Okay. So we should talk to Hoove. That was our last part of the day, though, so we gotta go sleep. The other thing, too, is we should talk to Hector, because that's one's also been one that we haven't progressed. That was also a short day, because we had a couple conversations that were really short. Okay, actually want to do the Hector thing. And then maybe we talk to Art and finish Art.
You are persistent, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else, anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home, downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there.
I guess that's the one thing I don't get with this house is, like, this is the attic, but it's not like it's, like, up another floor or anything. It is still just, like, a regular room at the end of the hallway.
All right.
I want to, like, come on, enough of this. Just show yourself.
I've already told you no. I've told you what to do, how to speak with me. I will not show myself. Some circus animal on a leash trotted out into a claustrophobic arena. What, so you can jeer? So you can point? I tell you, I won't.
Okay. I mean, I get they're setting that boundary, but also, like, you want to be a friend, like, this is weird. Like, I get it, but also, huh? What the heck are you so afraid of?
Oh, you could never know. You could never understand.
I also don't know what kind of ending I'm like not aiming for a specific ending with him, so.
Why would you ask me so flippant and easy what I'm afraid of? Can you not understand that the fear itself would prevent me from answering you? I'm afraid of my own fear. And you asked me to toss it aside and move on.
No, I want you to face it.
You disappoint me.
Oh no, are we getting a hate ending? I didn't know it was that bad, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I suppose I didn't really want you to know. It would have been so much easier if I'd been able to just.
I guess that's the thing, is like, if you're not gonna let us know you at all, like, this is a weird one-sided thing. Like, they've definitely like romantically on and on talked about us, and it's very much like they know a lot about us, but we know nothing about them. Other than they like us.
Since you see me now, see more at least, perhaps you'll leave me. You know, leave me and come back to the Greats. Any of them. I'll be there. I can talk to you there. Please?
You know what? I'll see you at the Greats. Okay. I don't know. I guess I'm confused with him because, like, I get it that, like, it's a weirdly one-sided thing with that one. We haven't actually talked to Bo more than once either. Okay. I want to do the last one with Art.
Everything has come up Lucinda this time, as she stands there expectantly.
This is the second time tonight that we have tried to talk to Art and Lucinda's popped up instead.
Oh, it's getting hard to go on. I feel pushed in so many different directions. Tell me, what should we do together?
Oh. I don't have that other option to ask her about herself anymore. We've done Lucinda Lust a couple of times. The change how often is like, we're okay. I guess Lucinda Loving?
Lucinda Loving? Where did you come up with that?
Oh, because that's not one we've met. That's a... Is this an end? Can we call her Lucinda Loving now? Starts with an L. Maybe think of you. It's who you are on the inside. You love.
I love.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm Lucinda Loving?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right.
It doesn't make any sense, though. Loving isn't being lost or feeling bad about yourself or having an existential crisis. How am I loving?
Had all those different Lucindas to impress me. You take yourself and your duty as a dateable character more seriously than anyone, because I just want this for you. I'm gonna do this. You take yourself and your duty as a dateable character more seriously than anyone.
Really? I mean, not having an identity at all made me want to work doubly hard to be worth it. It is sort of a duty, like you say, but one that I always hoped that you would enjoy. Thank you. I guess I didn't know about my own strength. I'll be honest. I didn't like any of those other Lucindas.
I was gonna say, I mean, the second one was fun. Oh, no, we didn't, Looney. We need to talk, We need to talk to Mitchell again. Because we talked to Beverly and Kopi, but we hadn't met Michelin yet. So we need to talk to him a second time in order to actually do the delivery. We could do that next. Well, I want to talk to Art, but yes. I gotta say this. I mean, the Saxon ones were fun.
Yeah, they were all right.
Ow, eyeball, why, ow. Goodness, okay.
Had a little too much male gaze, if I'm being real with you. Well, here comes the relationship then.
Do we get an ending?
I, Lucinda Loving, hereby declare I love you.
Aww.
Very, very much.
Oh my gosh, ow. It doesn't feel like there's something in my eye. I think my eye's just dry. We're also at the point that we keep... that's why, like, today I've tried to keep going back and getting endings with some before we're talking to others. Because I feel like we've progressed now with some. And then I forget that we were doing a quest and we haven't finished it with Daisuke and stuff like that. Because we, like, with the Hector, we had that from whenever to, like, he said to talk. Or not to talk to him up here, but we were going to. You keep it this love is too much for me. Give it a no, I love you right back.
Oh boy, getting sappy over here.
Yay!
Love you.
Aw, we got a love ending with Lucinda. The other thing too is I haven't talked to our microtransaction friend because I've wanted us to earn our points and not get them through them. But I guess the other thing too is Lucinda gave us some points at the beginning, but she didn't like keep doing that. I feel like it was a good amount of like, here, have a little bit of points so you at least have something at the beginning of the game.
So, I need to go off and figure some things out.
I was gonna say, I don't know story-wise, like I'm assuming you don't. Like, I don't know if you have the DLC, if you have to realize Lucinda and I don't actually remember what his name is, the microtransaction dude. Like, I don't know if you have to or if you can realize the DLC characters. I'm assuming they're not, if you can realize them, I'm assuming they're not required to, like, complete the story.
I won't be interrupting you anymore.
Oh.
But when the time is right, I'll be by your side.
I was gonna say, can we realize you? How does realization sound?
Realization? What's that?
It's when you become a human and spread your love even further than this house.
Oh my goodness. Is that it? Do I become human now? Or...
Do we only have to have 1 point? I didn't look at Lucinda's, I don't think. If I did, I don't remember. Can we... Do you only need 1 point each to realize Lucinda? I didn't realize that that's what her spec thing was. I have to have enough points, which I do.
You've really grown on me, Lucinda. Let's make you realized.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once an incredibly loving microtransaction becomes...
Ooh! Y'all, I love her outfit. I love her outfit.
It's Lucinda Loving, there in her fully human glory.
Cool!
This is so nice.
Smash, right?
Thank you. Thank you for finding the real me. I love you.
I love you right back, girl, in all the ways there are.
You plant a firm kiss on Lucinda's luscious lips.
Oh. I mean, there's still more to explore about me, isn't there?
You and Lucinda spend days together, traversing her new body and finding out all that it can do. Your attentiveness is only matched by her capacity for exploration.
There's worlds inside worlds.
This is the real Lucinda. Not someone created simply for mere sport, but a being of knowledge, introspection, and more than a little faith.
I've decided to join a monastery. Somewhere tranquil where I can find out more about myself and my place in this world.
Okay.
Thank you for trusting me.
If there's anyone who knows that a goodbye is merely an opportunity for a hello down the road, it's your newly minted monk, Lucinda Loving.
Well, I wasn't expecting to realize Lucinda today. I must have not looked at her recipe. Because I went through and I clicked through all of the... off stream, I went through and clicked through stuff. But I maybe didn't click on the DLC characters to see... Because Sinclair, I thought, was the only one that we had enough points for. What does Mikey need? No, okay, Mikey needs 100 in everything. Okay. Interesting. Mikey has some interesting interactions, and he's not game-breaking for what I've seen. Okay. Yeah, because we've obviously met him, but I haven't gone to talk to him again since then. Okay. So that means I get to update the title again. It means I get to update the title again to say we have 13 love and we have 2 realized. Snazzy. Okay, I want to actually finish with art as well.
I am having so many feelings right now.
And then help me remember, I'm saying this out loud. We're going to talk to Art, and then we need to talk to Michelin, so then we can talk to Daisuke.
On the one hand, this is the last piece, and how exciting that we have done so much good work on the gallery. And on the other hand, this is the last piece. And after this, I won't have such an easy reason to have you around and work with you.
No.
I almost don't know what to feel. I suppose I'll feel it all. That usually works.
You're a little needy sometimes? No. You go for it, Art. Feel all the things.
All? Oh, you mean just the 2 things I delineated a moment ago? Of course. Whew. You had me scared there for a moment. I have many other feelings, some not discovered yet by mankind. This last one is a true modernist kick in the pants.
Hopefully it's good, because it's going to hang in the bedroom.
I give you protest art in the style of the one and only Planksy.
I guess we can also say no is an option.
It's so irreverent.
Oh my god, it's
and
Planksy because it's a Banksy.
I do love it.
Oh.
What do you think? Let's get into it.
For sure we're talking about this one.
Oh, talk! Tell me things!
It's not art. No, we're not calling we're not calling the jokey Banksy thing not art. I'm gonna do the firstly, I feel like I know this guy.
Oh ho! Do you now?
Yeah, I don't know from where. He just seems so familiar.
Could it be because he represents the near-universal presence of corporate greed and the culture of theft and criminality at the highest levels of our capitalist society?
I feel like I am glad we put the house one in the bathroom, though, because I feel like this, if we did... Can you imagine this hanging? Just next to Johnny Splash, just chilling there. Totally that.
Absolutely. Art is a medium almost without peer for the making of statements. And this piece absolutely makes a statement. Were it me, and it is, I might call it badass.
Badass it is, brother.
I feel badass even looking at this piece now. Oh, how extraordinary. The experience of looking at it with another being has vastly deepened and intensified my own initial impression of it. I love that. Are we going to display this one?
You know what? Why not?
And where is this fantastic thing going?
Apparently the bedroom.
Just there?
I guess so.
Well, well, well. Here we are. All 4 pieces for the gallery have been studied and placed. What an achievement! In the wake of it, there is something I need to tell you.
Okay.
And don't think I didn't notice your fantastic red shirt.
Red shirt again.
You see, I've been thinking about you. About us. You put them all up and talked about it every time. I am in love! Oh, it is rare to meet someone like yourself. And as you can imagine, I have met a great many folks. But you helped me with my gallery by offering your thoughts and opinions. You hung up every single piece and talked with me like humans do to each other.
That was the other reason for hanging it up, because it's like, Art's gonna be disappointed if we say no now.
Even though they were so different from each other, and even though they may not all have been exactly to your taste.
This last one was not exactly to the taste of what I would hang up, but I wanted to please you, so we are making you happy and making the gallery complete. But the other ones were like so fun. I had so much fun. Are you kidding?
I am thrilled beyond words to hear that. What's more, what is most, really, you talked with me about every single piece.
I guess that is the important thing, too. Not just the hanging them up.
To have someone to talk to, someone willing and smart, someone so vibrant and open-minded. I am happier in this moment than I have ever been. For I am in love with you. I am in love with what we have done. And I must know now, as I have needed to know so often before. What do you think? Can we talk about the great artwork of us?
How about great? Yeah, so again, it's the friends or love. Sure. Oh my god, really? Yes, finally, yay! We've got so many endings tonight.
You have made me feel seen.
I feel like we have made so much progress tonight in terms of getting endings, but I feel like that makes sense because we've kind of gotten to the point that we've been like building towards endings with a number of characters. We've been building, we've been building towards endings, but we hadn't quite reached endings with a whole handful of characters. So we got another ending. How much? Actually, I don't know what we need to realize. Out of curiosity, what do we need to realize, Art? Yeah, we definitely cannot realize them yet. We have enough in 2 categories. Okay. We have 2 realizations total though, but we can also update this to say that we have, I'm also just having fun updating the title every time we make progress. I guess that's why I also feel like I've been I didn't expect to stay focused on this long tonight. And I think us completing stuff and me having the numbers in the title and getting to update it every time is also very satisfying, even if it's silly. Okay, we're gonna talk to Michelin, and then we need to talk to Daisuke. So we need to do the delivery, because we met them, but we haven't actually done the delivery. Can also talk to Caprizio again.
Oh. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
I got a delivery from Daisuke.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Sure.
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room.
Does it really matter that much? These are just plates. I mean, they are pretty.
Just plates?
Oh my gosh.
Just plates?
They're M's. They're little M's.
Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal.
Fair enough.
Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience.
Fair.
Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
I guess I should be more appreciative of my dishware.
Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him.
Fair enough.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete. You delivered to me last.
Yeah, is that an issue? Sorry, I just hadn't met you yet.
Well, carry on then.
It's nothing personal. I just hadn't met you yet. I had met the other two. So I got to deliver to them right away. Okay. Looney, we're talking to Daisuke.
You find Caprizio
Oh.
and Daisuke mid-discussion.
I guess we do get to talk to Caprizio as well.
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now.
I don't know how to feel about seeing Daisuke and Caprizio at the same time.
Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio.
There's so much handsomeness on this screen right now.
Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Hi, sorry to interrupt.
We will speak again, Caprizio. Farewell.
Bye, Caprizio.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
We need to talk to Caprizio. I wasn't interrupting anything.
No. Caprizio was only helping me reorganize inventory. You finished your deliveries then?
Yes.
Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Caprizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Are you gonna rest now?
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
The poetry.
There must be something else to be done. Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again.
Yeah, handling the dishes needlessly is a risk. Can you chill? No. Seems like a good time to relax to me.
Is it ever really a good time to relax? But you are not wrong. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me?
Okay. I'd love to.
Come, sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
Oh, right, because Michelin brought up ceramics. Coffee. No, I want to hear about the poetry.
Who told you that?
Beverly.
Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secrets.
Is it?
I have been betrayed.
What do you expect Sherry to secrets with a drunk? No, you shouldn't hide your art.
I am not hiding it exactly.
I was gonna say, we just spent a lot of time with art. We're gonna pick that one.
But I am not sharing it either, I suppose. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry.
No, that fits. Not strange, just hilarious? No. I find it quite romantic. I was actually wondering why you stopped.
Why I stopped. It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers, time I could never get back. When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets. Or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years.
Mm-hmm.
Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue.
Like a crumpled paper plate. No. See, this is the thing with the getting all the hate endings. Is all of the options that I would assume lead to hate endings are so mean. Just because it's a hate thing, why do you have to be mean? I'd love to help you work on reconnecting with yourself.
It is a kind offer, truly. But I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here. I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming you need some time to think.
I am no longer in the mood to chat.
See you later, Daisuke. Dishy deserves it. Oh my god. Yeah, at some point, we have to talk to Dishy again. And clearly, we have to go for a hate ending. That's true. Except for Rebel. Yeah, she freaked out when we tried to set boundaries. Yeah, most of the ones that have leaned towards hate ending, though, have definitely felt like just being mean. Rebels, I think that's maybe a thing, too, why I found myself going for a hate ending with Rebel, is that she really just kind of ignored all of our boundaries. I don't know. Rebel's also just kind of a lot. Okay. As much as I love this game, I think this is where we're gonna stop, because I do like I like pausing before we start a new day versus having to remember who we talked to already that day when we come back to it. So our final stats for the night. We have 2 realized now. We have met 84 of them. There's a couple more that I wanted to meet tonight, but it's not like we're in a rush. We have 14 loves, 6 friends, and 1 hate. The hates are definitely going to increase, though, as we keep playing this. We definitely have been focusing on the ones we've liked. And because Rebels kind of just accidentally happened because Rebel kept intruding on our conversations. Yes, we need to talk to Badari. We need to talk to Sinclair more. I didn't bring up Sinclair with Maggie, so now we need to talk to Hoove. So we need Hoove, Badari, Sinclair. I want to meet Holly because we saw her in the seance, but I haven't actually met her yet. We should talk to Barry again because I'm assuming we're close to an ending with Barry. But that was a lot of progress. That was a lot of progress today. That was a lot of progress. Number of days. I'm just realizing it actually counts how many days we've done. We've done 41 days. Also, why does it say that it's 4:18 a.m.? It's 9:19 p.m. Why does it say that 4:18 a.m.? Okay, game. I don't know why I closed that. I have to do this. Yes. I love this game so much. I love this game. It is so much fun. Thank you all for going on the journey with me on it. It has, I think, also been fun to do this on stream versus just me playing it off stream in my own little corner of the internet. I like that we're getting to bounce off and have conversations about the characters. Minesweeper? Yeah, we can do a Minesweeper. We can do a Minesweeper round. Let's see how awake my brain is, shall we? Ooh, Mad Libs. Yeah, let me snatch those. So you can be thinking while I'm minesweeping. Ranch, yours is an animal plural. So plural animal. And then Looney, yours is a plural noun. A plural noun. Okay, let's see. Do I have a brain cell today? Because there's already 2 there. I'm a goober. I don't have a brain cell today. It's fine. I don't got a brain cell today, apparently. It's fine. Let's try that again, shall we? Who needs a brain cell? Brain cell be brain celling. Brain cell be brain celling. I don't like that all those ones are next to each other. We can do that. Oh my gosh, why are there so many ones? Okay. No? Oh, because that one still counts. That one's not one up higher. Okay. My brain was seeing that as 1 square higher, so it was counting that that still needed 2. and that it had to be that one because there can only be one there. The corner could have been a bomb. It's fine. You know what? we're just gonna accept the lack of brain cell tonight. Apparently the brain cell is not there. It's fine. It's fine. I attempted. Points for attempting. Okay. Let me write down. Rude bots. And it is fucks. Okay. Fancy. All right. Y'all, Jessica's still alive. Let's go raid Jessica. Let's do the thing. So keep an eye on Discord, to be perfectly honest. I think I'm said Sunday is next stream? What did I say? What did I put on my fast pass? I only went through Friday, that's why. Okay. I didn't schedule out that far. I would guess probably stream things this weekend. Probably Sunday would be my guess. Tuesday is the first, well, Monday is back to school night and Tuesday is the first day of school. So keep an eye on Discord. Maybe I'll do a stream Saturday, Sunday. I don't really know what the plans are yet. We're kind of playing it by ear. I don't expect to be streaming tomorrow because I have arts block training tomorrow, which does involve me apparently hip hop dancing because that's apparently what the training is. So wish me luck. I'm apparently going to attempt to hip hop dance tomorrow. Yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Obviously, if you want to keep up with anything, the socials are there. Discord is where I post updates. I've been trying to remember to use Instagram stories. I've kind of been failing at it. YouTube obviously has stuff on it as well if you are wanting more shenanigans. But we're gonna go raid Jessica because we can. And Jessica is currently playing Silver and Blood. She plays a lot of different gacha games and things. So she tends to jump categories throughout stream, but currently she's playing Silver and Blood. So if you copy and paste both those raid messages, it does not have to have my emotes, whatever emotes make you happy. I would guess probably Sunday, possibly a Saturday stream. I don't know. I gotta touch base with Tolarian as well. If we have anything planned or whatnot as we run ourselves into the school year here. If not, if anything, I'll maybe take Saturday and stuff to do more. I haven't uploaded VODs in like a week or so. So, well, I guess since I haven't uploaded VODs since we got back from Disney. So I'll update the VOD channel and stuff like that. Of course, obviously the VODs are here for 2 months, but I try to get them over there as quick as I can. And yeah, in the meantime, let's swap over here. Ooh, I want to roll a 2, boo, and a fish. And I'm going to swap over here so we can stare at the cute penguin on our way out. Thank you all for chilling. I'll see you all real soon. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.